Diablo, the Lord of Terror's semi-celestial binds are weakening, allowing him to walk among the mortal world in search of his brothers, the demon lords, Mephisto and Baal. As he draws nearer to his brethren, Diablo's power grows and will eventually permit him to shed his mortal coil. Together, the brothers, also known as the Three Prime Evils, seek out the World Stone, the heart and soul of this world, with the ultimate goal of corrupting the World Stone and controlling humanity, drawing ever closer to reality. A small band of adventurers has been plucked from distant realms and thrown together in this new world, placed upon a path with the aim of stopping this corruption before it can consume everything and spread to other dimensions. Welcome to the world of Sanctuary.
Also, I'm going to have Sadie will probably jump in later and kind of sit in muted and just watch, just so she can kind of see the flow of things, how things work. So, you know, because she refuses to watch our YouTube episodes. She's an ass like that. Like, don't support your dad or nothing, whatever. But
you should have had everyone in your house like and subscribe and comment already.
I tell them that all the time, and they don't do it.
Yeah, same with my family.
Like, if I want them to do it, I gotta grab their phone and do it myself. All right.
Did I give that inspiration from last week?
Yes. Yep,
Okay.
we sure did. Or a week before last, I guess. What is this? This is a new button?
Yeah, the week before last.
What? Did you? So apparently we have a new button on the side, the left-hand side there. It's called Find My Token. So a bunch of little people in there. So if the map is a little wonky, you can't make out where your token is, click that, I guess, and it'll bring you to your token. All right. That's cool.
Where do you see that?
Left-hand side.
I see it.
Yeah.
I got it.
I can't tell
Looks
you
like-
exactly where because I have way more buttons than you guys do as players, so.
It looks like the party icon.
Yep. Show do. All right. I think we're ready to start this shit. Rowan, are you interested in a recap?
Yes, I am.
Are you ready for this? Are you prepared for this? It's been an extra week.
It's been 2
Well,
whole weeks.
considering all we did was fuck around and try to do math for a good 20, 40 minutes.
Bruh.
And then we
Man.
had like some heart-to-heart conversations.
We're doing some.
Let me turn this down.
Some role-playing. Some heavy role-playing. Yeah, that's about it though.
Okay, well, recap us on what was done. Even if it's a short recap, doesn't matter. We're still waiting for Sean to get here, who is fighting Chicago traffic at the moment.
Okay, so last session we guess we returned. No, we picked up from our one night's rest from getting back from the portal, from Talrash's tomb, and some brief, lighthearted, playful banter about Simon and eggs again. Somehow the entire group managed to gather on Simon's balcony, and we all ended up talking about our plans for what we were gonna do next. We spent a little time, 20 to 40 minutes off screen trying to do math to convert how much time it was between like us staying in Sanctuary and how much time actually passed for those of us who left Faerun in the very beginning of the campaign, which was it was a bad time, guys. It was a bad time. Turns out like one day is like the equivalent of hold on.
It's 150
Hell,
days.
Yeah, it's like 150 days or something. In Faerun time, which means that oh hey, looks like 40 years has passed from when we left, huh, Simon?
30 years.
28 actually.
30 years, 28 years or something.
Yeah, roughly 30 years.
Roughly. Also, Draven's somehow connected to Rowan's brother. Somehow. I don't know. And Draven has also decided to part from the party in order to look for a way home, because everyone else seems to be focused on stopping the evil in this world. Ross apparently had some words, but I think that was said off screen, I think. And Simon and no, not Simon. Sentinel and Lika are accompanying Draven on this little mission to get us all home. And what else? Oh, Rowan kissed Grease and left him in the city
I see.
as they departed on the ship to the east. And that's it.
Yep. Did you mention that Thebe was picked up and brought along for this?
Didn't we?
I can't remember if you
Yeah,
added.
Thebe was picked up. So Andres is resuming playing Thebe instead of Draven.
Yes, indeed.
For now.
Until he's killed again.
Yeah, exactly.
All right.
We kid, but
Please no.
Hey, mistakes were made. Hopefully, lessons were learned. On both parties, you know, on everybody's part, I guess. I think that's it. Yeah, we're everybody. I did everybody's level up. Got everybody imported. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we're good to go. So we're gonna jump back over onto this ship as we are shoving off, and this will be our adventures on the high seas with Captain Mephisto. Captain Mephisto and First Mate Bob. I love it.
these are superb names.
I need to change a few things.
Diablo Fantasy. Meet Bob.
Yep.
Hi, I'm Bob.
Don't knock, Bob. Not yet.
Alright. Everybody loaded? Nope, not yet. Jeez, nobody's loaded. What the hell?
It's all blue. There's only ocean.
The ocean's a big place.
Yeah, this is your home base for the next week or so, or a week and a half or so. Right here. Are people not loading? What's going on here, Foundry? Come on.
One eternity later.
That was pretty good.
Hey, I
That
got...
sounded just like it.
There we go. Alright, now everybody's loaded. Oh, that's what's not playing.
Music?
No, there's
I hear
music
music.
playing. But, for some reason... Huh. It's not playing what's supposed to be
Unless-
playing. Hmm. Well, hold on. Again. Alright, here we go. Can't get that to work? Fuck it. Leave it as is.
I did hear it for like half a second.
Yeah,
And then
but
the music came back on.
yeah, that's the problem. That's the problem. So,
Is it like a setting to
no,
enable multiple soundtracks?
no. It's just weird. I don't know how to explain it to you. I do know how to explain it to you, but I'm not going into that. Fuck it. Let's just go. So, you guys board Mephisto's ship. It is called the Sea Runner. Very generic name, but I mean it's a merchant ship. Your first day out, I would like Simon to give me a wisdom saving throw as this kind of sinks in. That he's on a boat again. As the land begins to disappear that first day. Hey, alright. Yeah, you a little nervous for a little bit, but it passes. You are able to overcome that little fear, that little anxiety that hits you as you see the land disappear in the distance on that first day.
By now, I've checked out the entire vessel and deemed it seaworthy, so I'm not worried about the boat.
Right. Okay. So yeah. Anybody else here would be? I don't think anybody else here would be worried about the water, huh? Anybody have a phobia that they're not telling me about?
No, but I will say at some point Thee would approach Simon with a little peace offering to maybe try and calm him down. Hey dude, I noticed you're kind of high strung. I was wondering if you wanted to hang a little bit, you know?
Oh, I hear it
Yeah,
now.
we can chill out.
Yeah, man. Here, you hang on to this, and why don't you come help me out with my training? You see, Simon, I'm a whole new me, you know, and I'm ready to get back into it, like really hard, you know. I was training when I was back with like the rogues at the rogue encampment. I don't know what to call those girls, cause like, oh, go ahead.
Teachers.
Teachers, yeah. I was with my teachers. Chantel is showing me all sorts of things.
I bet she was.
Yeah. She could, like, string a bow in, like, 2 seconds. It's amazing. Very talented with her hands. Anyway. Yeah, so if you could, like, go set up some targets for me, you know, just the ones not by the water. Like up on the mast, that would be great, man.
Yeah. So, I get after that. I set up some targets. I find suitable targets, and then make targets.
Yeah.
Put them up.
There are barrels of goods that have been sitting here for a while. since everything went down in Lut Gholein and the ship was docked, not allowed to leave, that they were supposed to bring somewhere. They tell you, you know, those goods are probably not any good anymore. So that's a lot of goods in one sentence. But yeah, they tell you can use them for target practice, and they can just throw them over the side when you're done.
Oh wow, that seems wasteful, but I get it.
Yeah,
There you
some
go,
of
bro.
them. You have sacks of grain there that have been infested by weevils and different scavenging insects. But they, they allow you to use those for, you know, backstop in case you miss type situation, and also to you know, make it easier to recover your arrows in case you do miss. It don't go flying over the side and into the water. You know.
Awesome. So yeah, I'll hand some to Simon, but after examining them too, I'd like to take one of the bags and bring it over to Vec. Hey man, do you eat these? I don't mean to be offensive or anything, you know. So if I'm out of line, let me know. But like, these are some big insects.
Vec is just kind of look over to the bag and kind of sniff it, and don't eat insect often. Good protein.
We were saying where I'm from. It's called Hakuna Matata.
Vec just looks at you, kind of confused.
Say it with me, Vec.
Okay.
Hakuna.
Hakuna
Great Matata.
Matata.
Yeah, man. It means to like make the most of it and like, you know, do you.
From the land of make-believe.
Oh, okay.
If we're
Yeah.
talking about Hakuna Matata, then I might as well introduce you all to Ohana.
Jesus Christ! Why?
Because, man.
You'll hear Lazarus shout in the distance from the mast. It means family.
Yes.
No worries except family.
Oh my god, why do I hear the freaking words from freaking Fast and Furious in my head all of a sudden?
Oh no. It's been a long day.
That's you, my friend.
Vec just kind of like opens the sack and just looks for like a weevil and like pops one in his mouth and just like starts crunching on it.
High in protein, not very tasty.
Simon sees this and throws up.
Could use salt.
Yeah, I'll let you work on that. Maybe you could turn it into like a dish or something. I'd try it.
I think on it.
Right.
Creamy mashed potatoes.
Probably should have
Once-
stopped role playing before the Hakuna Matata thing. So I'm done.
Ohana means family. Yeah, you guys, so just I'm just gonna throw this out there. You can make this boat trip take as long as you wish, or you can cut it as short as you wish. If you guys have anything you want to do, any conversations you want to have during this downtime, anything, skills you want to work on possibly, you know, whatever, you have the time to do so. We can magic all that and skip past it if you want, or we can play a little bit of it out It's totally up to y'all. I'm not gonna rush y'all or tell y'all to slow down or anything. It's fully on you guys. We have about 10 days trip on the boat, so.
Cool beans.
Anyone want to go first?
I feel
Go.
like we can't make a decision without Sean being here.
Yeah, I mean, let's, if y'all want to do a little something, I know me and Thebe have talked about some things in particular. We can kind of go through some of that stuff until Sean gets, he should be coming in here in any minute now. And then once he's here, I'll probably pause the recording and we can kind of talk and see what everybody feels like doing. But, Thebe, if you would like to state some of the things you might be doing as Thebe, as you are kind of recovering. You're still a little tired. It's still, let's say, the second day out here. You still feel slightly worn out, but you'll probably be good the next day or so. But the first few days would probably be more rest time for Thebe than anything, I would think. Unless she tries to push through it. You know, I mean, that's, I don't know what Thebe would do, but...
So my character sheet only shows, I think, 2 days from coming back to the party. Based off the... If I'm going by the stat debuff. So just... I've been using that to evaluate. So I would assume it would be about 2 days that I'd be taking it slow. I think the same like Thebe's pretty... trying to get back into the swing of things, so he's really worried, and part of that worry comes out as him kind of re-preparing, going through the same motions that he had gone through back in the rogue encampment with these women trying to reel him in, being like, chill out, dude. He might sneak out the first night or two, and just be on the balcony, be on the deck, shoot a bit, but make sure he connects again with nature.
Okay. I did pop
After
you a level of exhaustion in Foundry, so just so it shows. So you have 1 level of exhaustion left at this point.
Okay. Yeah, outside of that, I guess while being exhausted, Thebe would still be starting his training that first night, or day, and trying to get back, to make sure he feels like him again.
Okay. Anyone else? Do y'all have anything? Well, you know what? Let's just do this. Simon, for the 10 days, what's something Simon might do upon this ship? If there's a conversation you'd wish to have, or if there's something you would want to work on, just let me know now.
Train with Thebe, you know, getting back up to 100%. There's some other things, but that's more.
Okay.
Yeah, I have other things that, you know, I'd like to do, but time and purpose.
Hey, Sean.
Hey, sorry guys.
What's up, guy?
Man, the myth, the legend.
Ross.
But please continue, as I'm literally just walking into my apartment.
Okay.
Yeah, I help Thebe train, you know, hit targets, all that good stuff. I use psychic daggers. I don't use Phil because I don't want to burn this thing down.
Okay.
Plus, you know, he's probably moody.
All right.
Or we could check into Phil. Hey, Phil.
What?
Hey, so what's it like knowing you helped take down Duriel?
Simon, you sense, you get a feeling of a slight feeling of pride, but also kind of what's the best way to describe it? This feeling of something that was eating at him, and he is, I guess, it's kind of relief that it's finished. Like you get that, you kind of get that feeling, that sigh of relief almost from him. It's what it feels like. But it's good to have that fat bastard dead. But you do realize he'll come back.
Well, yeah, that's what you're gonna be around for, right? Unless I just drop you off the side of the boat right here and, you know.
Well, if you plan on killing that fat bastard in hell, count me in.
When we leaving?
I don't know how to get there. Do you?
We can figure it out together.
Very well. I guess I'll stick around for a while.
Cool, man. Alright, I'm gonna let you go back to sleep now, dude. You know, stop bothering you and all that stuff.
Oh, he's awake now. You also feel a little more of a connection to him now. Some of the grumpiness obviously was gone. So, there's that.
Cool.
Let's go to Lazarus real quick. For the 10 days that you're out here, anything that you would try to accomplish, any conversations you'd wish to have?
I would definitely try communing with my horn every day. And during the day, I would probably poke Rowan, trying to get her to, like, actually teach me how to heal, since I've only been relying on the horn's power for now.
Oh god, you got a lot of spells. Is this... Jesus, do we need to get rid of some of these, or is this spells that you know?
In my spell list?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's everything I know.
Okay, well, this is something else you know. Don't say nothing just yet. Nope, wrong one. Where'd it
It's
go?
the wizard life for me.
Well, this is from the horn.
Oh.
As you, yeah. Now this one you can't use yet. You feel like there's a little.
Oh, that's 2 spells now that I can't use.
So, as you commune with your horn, again, there's no intelligence here in this horn, or no sentience to connect to. There's just something there that I guess there's a sentient, not necessarily a consciousness, but there is something there driving the horn. There's something about it that is a presence that you feel as you are attuned to it. You get a little more. Well, you know, you can roll me a D100. Jesus. Okay. Yeah. You get a little more from it. You realize the potential in this horn to a point right now that is even beyond you, which is, as you see from your spell list, you see what's there. You can't use that yet, but you see these new runes that you haven't seen before that are kind of dancing around the horn, these translucent runes that kind of swirl around it at just any given time. And you see a few of them that you're not quite sure how to interpret them yet. You're close, but with an 88, you realize there's much more to this horn than what you've seen so far. But you're just not sure how to unlock that yet. Maybe it comes with use. Maybe it comes with, the owner pushing himself, pushing his limits, gaining more power. Maybe the horn gains power through you as you gain power. You're not quite certain, but that seems to be the trend. So, yeah, there's a lot more to this horn. I definitely would hold on to it.
A lot of food for thought. A lot of thought of food.
And with that, your stomach starts growling. Rowan, how about you? Anything that you would like to accomplish during these 10 days?
Well, aside from helping Lazarus figure out how to do the thing that we were talking about, I would be asking Vec to help train with me. Well, Vec and Ross. Mostly like combat stuff, because having plate mail is still kind of new to her.
Okay.
And she still moves kind of awkwardly. So she's probably going to use the opportunity to train with them in order to improve her her ability to move around in the plate mail. Additionally, she's probably just going to be sending messages to Draven. Just like any stupid shit that happens.
Alright.
In particularly, if something funny happens to Ross, she's definitely sending a notice to Draven about it.
Okay. How are you going about? Are you like training, like basically like combat training with this armor on to gain maneuverability in it? Is that what you're doing?
Yes.
Okay. You find it much more difficult than you imagined it would be, especially when you're on a boat that's constantly rocking and shifting.
More of a challenge. Perfect.
Yes. This could be a good thing. If you can hold your own and stand your ground in these conditions, then when you're on solid ground, it shouldn't be an issue. So, a lot of practice to do. Also, has Rowan ever been on the sea? Or on the ocean?
No, but she's been on the water, considering she lived in the lower parts of Baldur's Gate, and Baldur's Gate is a port city.
Okay.
She might have found her way on a boat. Probably not a boat on the actual, like, in the sea. She's probably been on one though, so she knows the rocking, but not like in the middle of an ocean rocking.
Okay, give me a Constitution saving throw.
Got it.
Give me two more. This will be for over the course of the whole 10 days.
I'm gonna puke, guys.
Oh,
puke.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Getting better, getting better.
I'm gonna puke!
All right, so for the majority of the trip, every single day is a dizzying, cloudy, vomiting day for you. You find a little distraction in working with Ross and Vec, but it's still hard to keep your lunch down.
Less the restoration on myself.
No, because it's not an effect. It's a physical thing. Your body not having its sea legs. It's kind of miserable the first few days. It gets very, very slightly less miserable about midway through the trip, and then towards the end, it's bearable. You don't throw up for the last couple of days that you're actually on the sea. You stop throwing up, but you still have a slight nauseous feeling about you. Yeah. Anything else?
No, not really. She would definitely be trying to figure out like what the heck is going on with Draven and her brother, but that's fine.
Okay. Vec, what would you be doing other than what some of the other people have asked to help with? Would Vec be doing anything to see? Has he ever been on the sea?
He has never been on the sea before.
Give me 3 Constitution saving throws while you're describing what you're doing over the next week and a half.
All right. Besides helping Rowan with her combat training and her armor, he would also be doing some practice with his 2 great swords to see if he can try to gain some more dexterity on how to handle them properly.
Okay.
First saving throw.
Oof. Oh shit! Jesus.
Second saving throw.
Oh my god.
He's a hardy boy.
Jesus. All right. Yeah. So the first couple of days, there's a little uneasiness, a little nauseous. You feel that a couple of times, but you don't actually lose your stomach.
Probably because of that weevil that I ate earlier.
Yeah, maybe so. But after about 2 days, you find it not a problem. You are getting around the boat just like you were on dry land, not moving. It's not phasing you at all.
Later on, after helping Rowan with some combat training, he would also go back to Rowan to see if he can learn how to talk properly in common. So basically like speech therapy or language training from Rowan.
Okay.
And besides that, he'll also help whoever is cooking in the kitchen, trying to prepare meals for everyone on board.
There is a galley hand down there. Also, I think that given the fact that you're trying to work on your common, that Simon's mental link would come in really handy here, as if you communicate through that mostly, I think it would help you with pronunciation. As long as you don't think your thoughts, you speak your thoughts out loud or your responses out loud, but they can talk to you, and being it's in your mind, I think it'd be easier for you to try and copy those sounds, because your mouth as a gnoll doesn't look like a regular humanoid's mouth. So trying to copy movements, as far as watching someone speak, I don't think that would work so much with you. So
yeah, because freaking the whole maw thing.
Yep. So yeah, Lazarus, you did the horn. Ross, are you good? You ready to go, man?
Yep.
All right. So over the course of this 10 days, has Ross ever been on the sea?
Yeah, I mean, Alec
Okay.
is,
Right. I'm just making sure. So, the DC for you would be a little lower, but also you can give me your saving throws at advantage.
Copy. You need 3?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't
Jesus
hold
Christ.
it. Okay.
It doesn't fucking matter with that. Jeez. Although if you get a nat 20, you don't have to roll anymore.
Oh,
That's all right. Still a 15.
doesn't matter.
Well, I mean, that would be one roll.
Right.
Well, I don't know why my thing isn't rolling at advantage right now. Oh, because it's Control, Alt. One of the weird... I'm sorry.
It changes. Doesn't it change? Like, it just randomly
We probably
changes,
just keep
it
on
seems
forgetting. I think we just randomly keep forgetting.
Yeah. All right. This is roll number 2. I'm just gonna roll singles right now because I don't know what else to do.
That's fine.
That's roll 2, so 27.
31, 27. Jesus Christ. It doesn't fucking matter. Yeah, no problems, man. Jeez. Yeah. You don't even notice the difference between the boat and dry land.
Copy that.
It's second nature to you almost.
It's almost like home, actually. Right. So, I would be very grateful for the time spent working with Rowan and Beck. Particularly Rowan. I kind of give her the whole spiel of, try not to think of heavy armor as like light armor. It's not something you have to work to move. Instead, the armor's heavy enough that you use the momentum of it to kind of take you places. So lean into it here, and when you're trying to stop, slow down earlier than you would think, and a little bit of maintenance to help smooth
I
the
promptly
places.
careen into a railing.
Yeah, I mean, you do a lot of that. If you've ever worn any kind of heavy pack or like heavy stuff, oh god, it is awful. But
One tip in the wrong direction, you go sailing.
yep, you are down, and you don't get up. So I warn her about the dangers of being prone. Like, that is the worst thing that can happen to you, wearing heavy armor, because you are like a turtle.
Also, given you guys are on the water, would you guys keep your armor on at all times?
I wouldn't. I would also encourage others do not. That's a terrible practice.
I don't wear my armor in the first place.
Because if I fall off that boat, I'm sinking.
All right.
And it's also bad for your equipment.
Okay. Over the course of this 10 days, also, Andres, I would like you to go into Stalemate's sheet. Give me some private rolls. I will need, give me 3 persuasion checks and 3 investigation checks.
Oh, you said private. Oh, that is private. Okay.
But I finished my 10 days as well. I don't know if you're coming back to me or not.
We are on fire.
I will. I'm sorry. You just reminded me of something that I wanted to take care of.
Okay.
Because this is going to pertain to you in a moment.
Copy.
Okay. Ross, go ahead. Continue. I'm so sorry.
No. I just didn't want to get forgotten. Simon is the other person that I spend a lot of time with. Whether with other people around or not, I would tell him, everything that's happened with the kingdom to date, kind of the good and bad. Also a little bit about our crew. So I'll send some names over to you so you know them. But I would spend a lot of time telling you about the city and kind of what's happened around it, and the merchant families that are kind of bankrupting it. That, and I would teach him how to gamble, because, I mean, Draven and I did a lot of that, although Draven seemed to win a lot, because he's a bloody stinking cheater. But, the other thing that I would do is, we've got a captain and whatnot, right? Like a full crew?
Yes, yeah, there are Captain Mashif, and then there are sailors and other members of the crew constantly on deck, walking around, checking ropes, on windy days, making sure things don't get dislodged, or, making sure sails are tied down properly. So, yeah.
Okay, I would spend time, one, learning about the seas in this world and learning a little bit about where we're going, and I would also be asking questions that one would expect of a privateer in making. Just kind of trying to learn about the sea. How does he navigate? What does he use? That kind of thing.
Okay.
And I think lastly, taking some small amount of joy. Oh well, before lastly, but I take some small amount of joy watching Beck learn how to speak common. because Vec is bestest boy. So I don't interfere with that at all. That's their thing, but it just makes me happy to see them working together like that.
All right, Thebe. Here you go. During the next 10 days, I'm going to assume there will be some communication between Draven and Ross. Yep. So you can disperse that information however you see fit there, Draven. If you want to take the moment now to do so, since we're dealing with Ross.
So sometime around after a few nights at sea, I imagine Ross might bunker down whenever that would be in the evening, maybe sunset. I don't know what. Does he go to bed early? Is he one of those?
Yeah, he's an old man in a young man's body.
Yeah. We'll say like the sun's still setting. You're getting that like orange over the horizon feel skimming across the water, maybe outside of your port window, next to your cot. You hear a familiar voice in your head. Ross. A man named Karim locked away Mephisto.
Oh, God damn it, I gotta actually take note. Sorry, I was in the kitchen.
Quick, write it in macaroni.
I please say that all what.
Yeah, I will.
Thank you.
Just let me know when you're ready.
I'm ready.
There's the name that he said, just so you know how to spell it.
A man named Kalim locked away Mephisto.
Oh, good.
In Zakharum. This is the spell sending, just so you know.
Oh, so I can't. Okay, it's not telepathic.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah. A man named Kalim locked away Mephisto in Zakharum. Kalim's weapon is needed to break the seal that leads to Mephisto. I will update you more when I can. I don't know how many words it is. It's pretty close to 25, though.
I mean, you could burn 2 or 3 spells. You're not doing anything, so you could burn the spell slots if you wish.
I might
Cast
need
it
to
multiple
respond. I
times.
don't know.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's true.
And I
Yeah,
think
go ahead.
he can respond to this, right? This is the one he can respond to? Okay.
Yeah, this is the spell sending. I'll press it. Oh, where is it?
Well, that's fine while you're trying to get that. Ross, would you have a response for him?
Yeah. I would say the following essentially. Whatever you're doing, be safe in doing it. I'll tell the others. And nobody misses you.
Draven will waste a spell slot to respond. You know, that's not what Rowan said. She told me about how you tried Vex grubs. She said you liked it. It wiggled down your throat.
The only response you get, at first it's like, she did say nothing like that, and then it's just like garbled nonsense because I'm clearly just fluttering. It's like I wasted the response back because I couldn't even respond properly. Just
Okay.
well done.
You getting like secondhand grub in your throat?
Pretty much what happened.
Whatever floats your boat.
Pretty much what happened.
Okay. Also, during the 10 days, would anybody here be helping to keep a lookout around the sea on the seas?
Yeah,
Yeah.
spend some time in the mast.
Especially from the crow's nest, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
I'm not sure how well I would do while seasick.
Oh, it's worse
being-
the higher you
yeah,
go.
the higher up you are on the ship, the worse it gets. Because the
I'm
rocking,
basically a seagull.
the rocking of
Sideways
the
and
boat,
shit.
the higher on the ship you are, the further the motion is. So
Mhm.
you're gonna want to stay below decks when you're feeling really, really bad.
And prone.
Yeah, laying down. So, one thing you guys will have learned is that after a few days, you notice there's only one weapon aboard this vessel. I know there's two on the map, but ignore that. There's only one, and it looks like it's never been used. The sailors themselves have a knife, maybe a dagger or two. Oh, I thought you were done. I'm sorry.
Nope, I'm done now.
Hell no, you're not. This is...
Yeah, I mean, that part would be done quietly in the evenings and whatnot anyway, so it's fine.
Oh, so you whispered that to me. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Ross would have noticed this. That there's a lack of weapons on this vessel. It is a merchant vessel after all, but even the sailors, they have knives, maybe a dagger or two here. The only ones that are actually armed are Captain Mephisto and First Mate Bob. And even them, it's the captain has just a scimitar and a dagger, and the first mate seems to have maybe a long sword and a dagger, but that's it. Doesn't look like they're prepared for any kind of fight at all.
Does it look like this weapon, cannon, whatever it is?
It would
No.
actually be a ballista, just
okay.
like a large crossbow, basically, you know.
Does it look like we could get that working?
It looks functional. It just looks like it's brand new, like it's never been used.
Oh, okay. Brand new. Okay.
Yeah.
Is it loaded?
Well, it is not loaded.
Ready to
no.
go?
No, but there is a barrel that is looks to be affixed to the side of the vessel, right next to the ballista, with large bolts sticking out of it, right there, ready to go. So.
Okay. What day we on?
Well, I'll get to that in a second. Let's do. So anybody that would be helping to look out, I assume you'd probably take turns in the crow's nest, give the sailors a break, this and that. But Lazarus, let's go with you first. Give me 3 perception checks. This will cover the whole, the several days that you may have spent up there, or the time that you may have spent up there.
Starting strong with the low rolls, boys.
It's all right. Let's not actually roll outcomes, though. I mean, low outcomes for what you rolled. That's not bad. And Simon, do the same for me.
Hmm.
Oh,
Jesus.
Jesus Christ.
Okay. I also need each of you. Okay, Simon, you're gonna roll me. Roll me a D10 2 times. Don't roll it both together. Well, you can roll it both together, I guess. It doesn't matter. Lazarus, roll me 1 D10. Wow.
Oh, now I
2
roll high.
10s. 2 fucking 10s.
Curious.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. So I would say I'll probably about the 5th day, where you can actually see what looks like land when you're in the crow's nest. Anyways, towards the evening of the 5th day, you begin to see what looks like a landmass, which you should probably reach sometime the next day. I need somebody to roll me, and this can be anybody. This is going to be for, roll me a D13, please. You're going to have to type that in.
1D13?
Yep.
Who's rolling D13s?
I'll do it.
Oh, I want to roll it. Oh, okay.
Does that work? Okay. I didn't think that was okay.
Somebody's knocking at my door, guys. Hold on. All right. So I got those rolls. Let's see. You rolled a 6. Oh, nice. All right. One
Here's
night.
Kraken.
Are we fighting fetish?
Is that the name of the Kraken?
No. Jesus Christ.
All of a sudden, a bunch of feet appeared out of the ocean.
Ross. Damn it. You know what? I'll just send you a whisper since you're doing that in private. Okay. Anybody else have anything before we get to the next jump here?
Would Thebes training have paid off at all?
Not quite yet. You're still not quite done with the journey yet, though, either.
Okay, and this is like a few days in, or?
So out of a 10-day trip, you're about on day 5 at the moment.
And we're seeing landmass?
Yeah, but you are aware that you're not just going to the land. You got to travel upriver for a couple of days too to
Gotcha.
get where you're going. So,
Okay.
sorry, I'm typing, guys. So if y'all want to fill the void with anything, go ahead.
Hey guys, I feel like it's been a while since like we hung out. Do you guys maybe want to come to deck and like chill? It's a beautiful evening.
Someone's gonna have to drag me up there.
I don't
Come
think
on,
anyone's
Rowan.
dragging you with you like that.
Oh yeah, she looks like she's gonna blow. Like a whale, you know?
Say one more word, and the next time I vomit, it's gonna be aimed in your direction.
Hey Rowan, look, it's an actual whale!
You're just gonna hear Lazarus making whale noises as he scampers out the room.
You know polymorph?
Vivek would look at you and like, I can make lemon tea for you.
Please.
What's lem tea? Oh, lemon. Okay.
Nice.
Lem tea.
Lem tea. Took me a second.
Guys, this is a kumbaya circle, okay? What I want us all to do is hold hands.
Alright, should
Come
you do that
on.
in private?
Laz, don't be like that.
He's allergic to physical contact.
Yeah.
Spelled that
Says
wrong.
says the one that holds me like a goddamn stuffed animal.
Given what you're dealing with, Ross, that's the response you get. You know what you're dealing with, so
Okay.
I mean, you're not dealing with a really nice guy. You know what I mean?
That's fair. Yeah, I know you're not a nice guy, Dio.
To be
Unfriendly
fair,
pal.
Max, you're fun sized.
Fun size.
Teeth, horns, huge demon-like wings. I don't know how many people would say that's fun.
Exactly that, fun sized.
All right. So,
Just gonna start cursing at Draconic under his breath.
You can understand. Vec looks at you like, oh, that's bad.
Simon, on
DM.
one of the days, so you rolled a 26. On one of the days, as you guys are traveling, you just so happen to be up in the crow's nest, and it seems rather calm. It's, you know how they can get that glass out there sometimes. It's not quite that, but it's really close to that. It's nice. There's no breeze. Thebe is actually out on the deck using gust of wind to keep the sails full and keep the boat moving so that the sailors don't have to actually go below decks and jump on the oars. But you feel the slightest jolt in the boat. But you haven't seen anything. And there's no waves.
Okay, well, when I'm doing my shift up in the crow's nest, I have a psychic link with members of the crew and let's say 2 crew members and 2 of our party members.
Okay.
Fight it out amongst whoever.
I'm going to say Mashif, as during the day he's captaining the ship. And when he goes to bed at night, then the first mate takes over. So if it's during the day, it'll be the Captain Mashif. And any one of the other sailors, let's say sailor number 1.
The first mate?
Well, he'd be sleeping.
Well, at night he wouldn't be.
Well, if you're up there at night, then it would be him on deck and not the captain. The captain would be in bed. So,
Yeah.
Okay.
Whoever, you know.
And then I'm assuming your go-tos would probably be Rowan and Lazarus. I mean, Thebe. That's to me with the Simon's go-tos for the mental link. I don't. That's up to you.
That works.
Okay.
Yeah, so once I noticed that, you said like a bump or something?
Yeah, it almost feels like you hit something, but it was so slight. If you hadn't rolled that high of a perception, you'd have never noticed. Like it's slight, but it's very to you. Being on the seas, understanding how ships work, you definitely understand that it's not normal. Something hit the boat, or the boat hit something.
Captain Mashif.
You hear a startled reply in your head.
Well, I'm pretty sure he's gotten used to it by now, right?
Oh,
or
that's
is this
true.
the
Yeah,
first
yeah,
one?
yeah. Okay.
Okay. Did you feel that?
I didn't feel much. I was sleeping.
Oh, so it's nighttime? Or is it daytime?
Well,
What's he
that's-
sleeping for?
You said you wanted to connect to Bob, to the first mate. He would be captain would be sleeping if you're dealing with the first mate, because they work opposite shifts.
Okay,
I think Simon messed up because he wouldn't have been able to contact the sleeping captain with his
right. Whoever was awake is the one that I would have, whatever shift I'm on with those fellas, whoever would have been.
Well, would you
lack of a
be?
better-
That's still up to you. Night or day or night. We'll say it's daytime, so it's
Yeah.
Captain Mashif. All right.
Okay.
We'll just simplify it there. So captain's on deck. So I will get rid of Bob.
You really wanted to use Bob, didn't you? My
No,
bad.
Captain's still on board. He's right here.
He spelled Bob with a 0.
Let me see if he felt that. Probably not, as he is doing other things. No, he didn't feel it.
What's he doing in
What
bed?
is it? Well, he's not in bed. He's if it's daytime and you're contacting him, he's on deck. He's at the wheel. He's at the helm.
Oh, the captain.
Yeah.
Got you. Okay.
Not quite sure what you felt.
That's what the captain says?
Yeah, you asked him if he felt that. That was his response. He didn't feel anything.
I've never seen a speed bump in the water, bro. So we hit something. A speed bump.
You see him look up at you. I mean, you guys can move. Let me move this sailor out of the crow's nest here. Deckard Cain is on deck puking, which is usual occurrence. He looks up at you, and he kind of shrugs, and he begins to kind of look over. He yells out to the crew members at this point to give the waters a good once over near the vessel. They don't see anything. You do see a few ripples about here and there in the water. A disturbance in the water that shouldn't be there. But you don't see what it is.
It's slick calm.
It's almost that glass ocean you get when it's calm. Almost.
How deep can I see in the water?
You can see, if the sun's not directly hitting it and reflecting in your face, you could probably see 10, 15 feet down. Maybe 20.
Okay. Well, if I don't see anything, then I'm just going to say, oh well.
All right.
Must have been a false alarm.
Well, like I said, you see disturbances in the water that shouldn't be there, but you don't see what would be causing it.
I relay that to the captain.
All right. The crew
Could be
members
fish.
are looking all over. They don't see anything. The captain... would you mind getting your crews up? Your mates up?
Yeah. Rowan, Thebe.
Rowan?
Yeah.
Trying to
What?
concentrate.
What?
How's it going? How you feeling?
I feel terrible. What do you think?
Well, might have some bad news. We might need everybody on deck.
Must I?
Oh. I could see Lazarus parasailing. Fucking rope tied to the crow's nest. His wings out. He's about 50 feet up in the air behind the ship.
Like a
fucking
kite.
cruising. Yeah. That'd be an awesome fucking lookout. You can see for
Yeah.
miles. Anyway, sorry. Go ahead. I'm just envisioning this whole fucking shit that could happen on this boat.
You might want to rouse everybody up. Captain said might be a good idea to have everyone on deck. So I don't know what that means.
I'm already on deck. Let me get back to training, man. I'm trying to get into it, you know?
Morning, isn't it? Everyone's upstairs. Hold on. I'm gonna yell into the bottom of the ship. Is anyone up?
I heard
My
you
kitchen.
I heard you from up there.
For those of
Simon
you,
needs us to go on deck.
For those of you that are connected through the mental link, you hear the captain say, "We've never had to fight, really. For something to happen, it would be quite odd, but after what I've seen in Lut Gholein, I'm a little weary."
I'll have somebody man that ballista if you're that worried.
Oh, right. Forgot we had that. And he yells at one of the guys to go over, and you see the guy sitting there. He looks at it for a moment. And he looks at the bolts, and he's like, you see him kind of shake. Like, it looks like he's never fucking used this thing once before in his life.
Does anyone else know how to use this thing? So that way we can show this guy just to give him a crash
sure
course.
Ross and yourself would be able to give him a crash course.
I'm in a crow's nest, bro.
That's true.
Then, yeah, I would skip to it and help him. I head over kindly,
We'll
not
use
in
this
armor.
cannon here. Yeah, this cannon on the starboard side. We'll use that for all intents and purposes.
Okay, I would kind of calmingly just say, this is just a precaution. So you see here, these bolts are huge. They go in the slot, and you slowly ease it in, like so, lad. And we take it from there.
Gotcha.
Is this a training seminar on how to use a ballista?
It's okay.
Or...
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. This is also the talk. This is also the talk.
You have to spit on it first.
Yeah,
Like,
what kind of ballistas
lube it
you
up.
been handling, boy?
Uh-oh.
New boat. Who's this?
You just turned
It
45
is,
degrees.
it's just imagine it's the same. It's almost the same boat, but this is just for a different, purview.
I like this boat.
It's an HD.
It's a nice
Right.
boat.
4K boat.
Ross, as you're instructing this guy, where are you on here? There you are. As you're instructing this guy here. Wait, where'd the ballista go? Oh, the ballista's not on this one.
I mean, we can imagine it. It's fine.
Yeah,
Just use,
we'll use this pile of rope over here as the ballista. How
Use
about
this spot.
Okay.
that? As you are kind of instructing this guy on how to load this thing, and you're getting the bolt set in, and you're cranking it back, or as you're cranking it back and then set the bolt in. Sorry, you hear this as the water begins to churn. Just maybe 30 feet off the side of the boat here, off the side of the ship here. And you see a large, almost like a pillar of water, kind of come up and snake out, very serpent-like.
Oh no.
As you see the water itself kind of take on this serpent-like form.
Port side, starboard side.
One second.
Starboard.
Starboard
we-
side, yes.
That's where we're at.
Gonna have to get a fix on that.
Oh, good lord. As you see it, you see this giant stream of water shoot out, and this poor guy. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
You
This guy
getting
here?
snuck attacked by a stream of water? Dang.
Is that a Leviathan?
No.
It's that
No.
creature from the abyss.
Oh, there's some strange water elemental.
They're actually called.
Weirds.
Meta knowledge here. They're called water weirds.
Yeah, that was a weird. It's a weird.
And
And they're awful. they're
they-
awful.
What the hell? What is this?
Rowan, as soon as forced to go on deck,
Oh.
would have been
Shit.
passing this on anyone she can reach.
What
Gotcha.
a queen. Let's go.
Whoa.
I'm deleting all
And
that
then she
shit.
promptly sits on the stairs because walking sucks right now.
Alright. Sorry. As we are doing this, this guy is slammed by this blast of water, and he failed his strength saving throw. He is knocked prone and backwards 15 feet. As he falls on his ass, and you just hear, oof, as this water blasts over him. Where is the prone? I hate this. I hate this. I hate this. Prone. There we go. But with that, Rowan, as you plop down, I'll need you to roll initiative.
Yeah. I raised the alarm as well if it's needed. I'm sure everyone saw it, but
Encounter has begun.
of course the water weird rolls. Of course. Come on, D. I think you're only hope. Oh no, Simon's hasn't rolled.
Under utility, right?
Yep.
Huh. I might need to reload.
Uh-oh.
Dang, Simon.
If you have your token selected.
Or if that's it.
The sailors immediately cower. This one takes off down this hatch and disappears. This guy is scrambling to get back to his feet. This guy was not up here. Simon was up here, so we'll put Simon up here on the thingamajigger. The captain... No, Bob is not here. The captain... Come on. There we go. What in the hells is that? As he sees this creature, and you see him kind of slunk down behind the helm here, the wheel, kind of looking through the spokes of it here. Yeah, these guys don't look like they're... This guy's taking off towards the fucking cabins. Yeah, like, they don't look like they're willing to fight. No, Thebe. No, I'll take that off.
Okay. I probably would have had a higher initiative, but I don't care too much. Let's just keep it simple.
Yep. It won't go away.
This is my life now. It's fine.
You're just exhausted. There you go. Now it's gone.
I would call out, stand your ground, secure the cargo!
Alright, as you do so, this creature, you see the column down into the water, and you completely lose sight of this creature. But with that, we're going to begin combat. You see it again kind of come up out of the water right next to the boat. And he'll blast the same guy. Seems to be trying to knock him off the boat.
No!
And he's got something against that guy. Maybe he peed on him.
Jesus, this
There's a
poor
small
guy.
tinge of yellow in this creature.
Right?
No.
Who peed in the water? Attributes, strength.
I have a question.
Yep.
Would the +5 have helped him in the last roll?
No.
Okay.
It would have helped him here, but he didn't need it here. This time when he gets hit, you see him kind of grab onto this cullis here that he's kind of prone on top of, and grip, and he's not allowed. It doesn't knock him further away, but he does get blasted again as the creature. It looks as though he's beginning to dive back below the water. Yeah. Come on. Why can't I move? Oh. There we go. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Yeah, this guy's closer. Yeah, look at this. Yeah, you guys, Simon, you hear, as you turn down and look towards the stern of the vessel here on the port side, as this poor guy gets slammed by what appears to be another one. He is also knocked prone and knocked back about 15 feet. Man, these guys, y'all rolled bad. Even Thebe rolled bad, poor guy.
I had disadvantage.
Oh, what was your rolls?
The other one was 11 and a 19.
Okay, so what if you rolled a 19? What would your initiative be? Oh no,
Stupid
is that
high? I would be first.
okay? We'll do that.
Yes. It'd be 16 plus 8, so that put me at 24. But it's fine. I don't care.
24.
I say you just
no,
continue.
fuck that. We're gonna put you up there.
Okay.
24. There you go. As this creature appears, you go ahead and take your turn now, and yeah, we'll go with that. Thebe, take your turn, buddy.
Okay, so Thebe, being hyper-focused on his training, but also being absent-minded, sees his next target, the closest one to him, as he notches an arrow. He aims and fires at the apple on deck, trying to get one last shot in before figuring out what's going on. I'm going to fire at one of my training apples.
Okay. As you do so, you realize, oh shit, there's this big spout of water here, spitting water at people.
But Thebe also heard Ross clearly state to secure the cargo. He's like, I'm on it! As he finishes his shot, I'm going to run over to the nearest cargo and just make sure it's looking secure and not rocking around too much.
Yeah, the apple is very secured at the moment as it is stuck to the deck by an arrow. And then the cargo here, which seems to be some fish, according to the image, seems to be secured. Again, calm seas, but you never know what these things are going to do.
He puts his hands on his waist, satisfied that he did a good job. I'll end my turn.
Nice.
Good to be back, guys.
Something. Ooh. Oh my goodness. This poor guy.
Oh.
This guy gets slammed. And will he make his check? Probably not. A 2. Nope. As this guy is slammed and knocked overboard. Flailing about, you see the water has hit him so hard it seems to have stripped a lot of the skin off. As you see a burst of blood as this guy flies over the side of the vessel, screaming. And you see the water right below where he's about to go in begin to swirl and churn. Damn. Oh, that's beautiful.
How fast do boats move? Is it 40 or 60?
Oh no!
Boats, well, on this particular day, you were gust of wind into the sails because it's a fairly calm day and there's not much of a wind. So without you, the boat would move slower, much slower than normal.
But not instantly.
Well, no, not instantly. You're still moving, but I mean, these things, you're not going to outrun these things.
I'm more worried about the dudes who fell in the water.
Oh, well, this dude is fucked either way. As he is instantly consumed by this creature. You see it come up underneath him as the water just kind of forms around him. And you see the guy instantly through the water. You can see him kind of grab his throat, grab at his chest. And you see him kind of jerks and convulses as the poor guy is almost instantly drowned. Oh, he's dead. Doesn't matter. He's dead. As this creature kind of consumes him. You see, it's weird. You see this funnel of water, this serpent-like body, kind of made out of water that's constantly flowing and churning, and the man is like just kind of floating inside, slowly spinning. Wow, that's fucking odd. Vec, you turn and see this as well.
He doesn't know what to do. I guess you'll go next to one of the crewmates and stand guard next to him, just in case if anything were to happen.
Okay.
You'll go right here. And he'll prepare an action to like guard in case if anything were to attack him or anything.
Alright, they seem to be using their distance to their advantage here. As you guys have seen the pattern already, it seems to be they're trying to knock people overboard from a distance, and then they consume them. Anything else, Vec? You have a prepared action, right?
Yep, I prepared an action to guard this one sailor right here.
Rowan, as you were just kind of sitting there feeling a little nauseated, you get a little adrenaline rush, realizing what's going on. That nausea is pushed down for the moment.
Okay, time to do some work. Just gonna get off the stairway, and then move towards this thing.
Oh, you don't have your armor on. Oh, I like this. Ross, would you have your armor off as well?
Yeah, I would have my armor off. I would, if you're okay with it, have my sword and boot though.
Yeah,
Boots on.
I assume you probably have your shield. I mean, I don't know if you would or not, but I would assume that because it's something you could easily just throw on your back and keep with you. But you're welcome to equip it if you would have it or not. It's up to you.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, Rowan, sorry.
Yeah, so she's gonna hold Kavath in front of her, and then she's gonna wave her mace into kind of this direction. And she's going to kind of mutter under her breath a series of words and cast it. Every single time! Nope, doesn't want to work. It keeps popping up the entire, like, description of the spell over where I want to, when I want to click it.
Okay, what are you trying to cast?
Control water.
Very cool.
Water. Wait,
I am
why won't it work?
blocking what?
It won't
Why
work.
won't it work? I don't know.
Huh. I can't get it to work either. Okay, well, let's do this. Control water, that's what, 3rd level?
That is a 4th level spell.
4th. That was our 5th level, okay. Yeah, huh. I wonder why it's not. Come on, Foundry, what's going on?
I'm plopping it right here.
That didn't work either. Huh. Let's try something, guys. Let me pause the recording. And here we go.
I didn't
So-
know that was a button I could press. I didn't know this was a button I could press.
Alright, guys. Holy crap. So, control water. You should be able to cast
Yep.
that from D&D Beyond now. And it'll
Yep.
throw it into the VTT. And what exactly is that going to do? Let's see.
So I'm doing a whirlpool like right here.
Alright. Let me read something about these guys.
Yeah, that's a really good move.
Okay. Let's see what is Huh. Wow. Wow.
It's a nice spell.
Well, the spell itself, let me see. Can you link the spell in chat real quick?
Yeah.
Yeah. Especially against these guys, that's a heck of a spell.
Yeah, I need to see what it does against something like this. So I can look at it on your character sheet.
Info. There we go.
Oh, okay. Heart water, redirect flow, whirlpool.
It says it's a 300-foot range, which is absurd, by the way.
Okay.
300 feet from where you're standing to cast it. The effect is not 300 feet.
Okay, so you create a vortex. So where'd you cast it at again? Here? So these two creatures need to make strength saving throws. Of what? 20.
Spell save DC, so 17.
17. Got it. One rolled a natural 19, the other one rolled a natural 14, which would be a 17. So,
Damn.
and your DC was a 17?
Oh, that's to... Wait, hold on. A creature
Yeah.
can swim away from the vortex by making a strength check against your spell save DC, but would that have to be on their turn?
Well, this is something we discussed. When you activate a spell, any effects is done immediately. Unless it's specified in the spell that it takes effect at a certain time. So
Okay,
just,
so
yeah.
the spell save DC is to swim away from the vortex. Otherwise, the vortex just appears,
Oh, okay.
right?
Any creature or object in the water within 25 feet of it is pulled 10 feet towards it. Oh, so they are automatically pulled 10 feet. And then to
on
get
their
out
turn,
of it,
they
they
can
have to
use
yeah,
their
okay.
action to swim away.
Gotcha. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna put this party token right here to represent where the vortex is. Anything else, Rowan? Sorry, man. That was all right.
Oh wait, the strength saving throw. Wait, yeah, no, it does have to make a strength.
I'll make that when once they decide to try and swim away from it.
No, it's on a. Okay, when a creature enters the vortex for the first time. Oh, so the vortex is the middle of it, right?
Mm.
Okay, never mind.
Athletics check, actually. So they got to make an athletics check when they want to, if they want to try and swim out of this vortex.
And then if they enter the vortex, they have to make a strength saving throw. On a failed save, they take 2d8 bludgeoning damage and are caught in the vortex until the spell ends. On a successful save, the creature takes half damage and is not caught in the vortex.
Gotcha.
The creature caught in the vortex can use its action to try to swim away from the vortex as described above, but has disadvantage on the strength/athletics checks to do so.
Ross, I would like for you to make me a... Ross and Simon, actually. I want both of you to make me an Arcana check. Holy fuck. Okay. And...
No, you rolled from the party token, Simon.
yeah,
You-
roll,
you
roll
clicked
from
the
Simon,
vortex.
not the party token, yeah. Oh, Ross, I'm gonna send you a whisper, as well as Simon. What? No, not Simon. Little too low. But check this out. You would understand this about these creatures as you have sailed before.
I was wondering if you'd do that.
So, Rowan, is that your turn?
Yeah, I can't do anything else.
Okay.
Oh, another one.
Well, actually, no, I take that back. Can I move like 5 feet this way? So I'm like, if I get pushed back, I'm gonna be
Yeah.
against the stairs.
No problem.
That might hurt more.
Yeah, but at least if I fail a check, I'm not blown off the ship.
That's true, I guess.
Excuse me.
Also,
This guy was invisible, so this poor sap, man. He gets
Oh my
blasted
God.
again from behind this time, as this guy here is blasted from another one. Let's do a saving throw here.
Where's home slice with that ballista?
That's the guy right there. He got slammed across the deck before he could. While Ross was instructing him on how to use it.
That's brilliant.
This guy, man, he takes another blast. Ross, you hear a pained grunt, and again you see his hands digging into this cullis that he's kind of laid on top of, as his body's just getting slammed around, but he's able to hold his position at least. Ross, it is your turn.
So the captain is up here?
No, the captain is way back here at the helm.
Okay, gotcha. My chef is okay. Just wanted to make sure because I thought Simon was. Oh, Simon is up there. Why did I think? Oh, this is the other.
Yeah.
Yes. I'm looking at this guy getting blasted around. Do I see anywhere that could be taken to safety? Like, is that cullis something that can be opened?
The hatch
Just
there.
Just the hatch?
Yeah. Well, the cullis could be opened as well, I'm sure.
Okay. I will, not even thinking about it as he got blasted the first time, I run towards the cullis as I shout to the captain, "Captain, send your men below!" And I reach down, grab the lip. Is there like a key ring?
It's just a latch.
Just a latch.
Yep.
All right, I flip it open, and I don't think I give him the opportunity. I grab him by the scruff of his shirt.
Just shove him in, huh?
Yeah, shove him in.
Yeah, he not looking too good. As you kind of shove him down, you hear this as he kind of hits. Oh, thank you. As he hits the bottom.
It would be really funny if it was a 15-foot fall that just kills him.
Bruh, no way. No way.
Not on the ship.
He hits down there. He yells up a pained thank you, but he appears to be alive and moving. So,
For now.
I let the cullis close, and that was my item interaction. That, and that I'm gonna say that. Why did we zoom in on Lazarus?
What?
Maybe that was. I zoomed in on Lazarus randomly. I don't know why.
Looking at my glorious visage.
I guess so. That'll be. Oh, bonus action. As I do need this, I will say an incantation, which I don't give to do. Target myself because that still needs to happen. Doink. I cast Shield of Faith on myself.
Oh, nice. All right, +2 to your armor class.
It doesn't matter. I'm in a shirt and breeches,
Oh,
and I've
well.
got a sword.
That's true.
This isn't gonna end well for me. All right.
It is. Ross is running around in his vacation clothes.
Pretty much. Yeah.
All the Shield of Faith does is put a holy cod piece on him.
Pretty much. Pretty much.
Yeah, as you yell that to the captain says, "Right, everyone, below decks." And you see him kind of on his hands and knees here, begin to kind of scramble towards one of the towards the entrance to the cabins here, which is going to be here, by the way.
Oh my god. They're dying.
So,
Another one.
Dude, they're about to get wrecked. Rowan,
Yeah.
I hope you have a lot of spells. Like, what
Yeah.
the heck?
Considering it's a fresh day.
Oh,
Yeah.
he did hit. Damn it. Okay. Oh, this poor guy. Yeah, you guys see another one of these creatures appear, and again that stream of water blasts out against this poor sailor. This would be. Is this sailor number 1 or sailor number? Is this sailor number 1? That's his name, sailor number 1. As he is blasted and fails his strength save and gets knocked back across the deck again. Lazarus, it is your turn as you see a lot of these sailors getting ping-ponged across the deck.
Fuck. So I'm going to... Can I use this way? Ooh, yes I can. So... I'm gonna... How far is this? I'm actually going to fly about 30 feet out this way.
Okay.
About right here. Well, let me move there? Yes, it will. Thank you.
Alright, so if you fly off the boat, you're about 15 feet above the water.
Okay. I will have made more of an upward descent, so I'll say I'm about 20.
Okay.
And I will use my cantrip master ability to bonus action cantrip a shock bolt at
Shit.
this
Okay.
one over here.
Let me check something while you do that.
Got you.
Okay. Yeah, give me some damage. Oh, damn, nice hit,
Oh
dude.
snap!
Shit. Almost a nat. Almost a nat 20. 7, 13, or 12. Okay. Yeah, you blast this creature. You see the electricity hit this serpent-like water creature here, and you see it just kind of across its entire form as it kind of the creature itself kind of shudders and stiffens momentarily. But you see the electrical charge just everywhere, and it will take the damage as intended. Anything else?
Yes. I will... Actually, can I? Can I? I can. Okay. 20 feet up. How tall are these creatures?
They come up about 25 feet out the water. They don't really have a height to them. It seems like they can just kind of extend as high as they need to.
Perfect. I'm gonna use my action to...
Uh-oh. Here it comes. Yep. That fucking lightning bolt. Yep. Lay your line down. Make sure you aim it properly.
No, I need to attach to Lazarus.
Don't kill the
Thank
party
you.
token.
Just make it immune to everything.
I'm trying to. From here, the angle's really fucking weird. I can only hit 2 of them. That's unfortunate. Anyway, right here.
There it is. Give me some damage. Is this a confirm roll on your screen? Ooh,
It does.
Nice.
And I will do that using my free cast of Lightning Bolt.
Yeah, that as your lightning goes off, that look like it hurt as the creatures are struck by this lightning bolt. Where is... Oh, I don't have that on here. Oh well.
Ah. And that will be my turn.
Okay. Yeah, you guys see... Was I supposed to, Anthony? Did I miss something?
I think so. I don't see the. To me, the descriptions didn't change, so I don't know if anything was added.
No, it shouldn't be. It should be normal. Yeah, you guys hear and see Lazarus's usual lightning bolt that he casts. As two of these creatures, you see them kind of rear and stiffen, and you hear the water kind of almost sounds like it's upset as the creatures, both their serpent-like watery heads turn and both glare at Lazarus all of a sudden.
It's like a lump. It's like a lump turn.
Are you kidding me? Is that another one?
Oh, I missed that one too. I can't believe I threaded that needle.
Yeah, you just missed that one.
I almost aimed down there too. I'm sad.
Oof.
That guy's in the crow's nest, isn't he?
No, I'm aiming at this guy over here.
Oh god. Don't have any people left to sail. We're gonna...
Well, they have some below decks. I mean, they got two crews, one for each, day and night. So.
Oh well, then skip these guys.
Yeah, right. Fuck these guys. Shit. We could lose them all. We got a whole other crew.
So that means we just travel daylight hours, right?
We anchor out for the night, huh? Yeah, he fails and flies overboard.
Uh-oh.
And right into this other weird waiting for him.
Pepperoni.
Simon, it is your turn. Hey, you rolled really bad, Simon. What a poor rogue.
You're rolling that one.
I know. Jeez.
Man,
Yeah, I thought I was the resident cursed roller here.
Why are
I think
you
we done
calling him
swapped
out
roles,
like that,
bro.
though? Like,
yeah, they're just shitting all over me, man.
dude, easy.
Damn.
This is the crit master you're talking to first.
What happened to that reliable talent?
Man,
You don't have
fix
that
your
yet.
lips. Watch him roll like 3 straight crits. I don't want you guys talking.
It's happened before, it'll happen again.
Okay, now, since I'm like 25 feet up in the air above everything else, do they even know I'm up there?
You don't know?
Okay. Okay, seeing all this shit go down, seeing Lazarus, roast everything with a lightning bolt, I say to Phil, what do I say to him? Wait, which one is it? Okay, I tell him all right, Phil, let's go, bro. Fill the wrath. Let's do that thing.
All right.
And then I do have enough distance on that. Yeah, good. I attack that guy. I am going to throw a handful of Phil at him. Just
Okay.
need to find it in the inventory. Ooh, that's a crit, boy.
Is it? No.
Yeah, it's 19s, bro.
19.
Got him.
Oh, you crit on 19 and 20. That's right.
Told you, man. Fix your lips when you talk about my man.
All right. Well, give me some damage and make sure you select critical hit.
Just give him the plus 281 damage. You know that's what he's gonna get.
Is that crit damage? Oh yeah, that's crit damage.
Yeah, I don't think that's sneak attack either.
Oh, you don't get sneak attack because it apparently was aware of your presence.
Damn. Even on crit.
Which one did you attack?
Bad. This one. Yeah, it got rid of the targeting after I hit the attack roll.
I got you.
I don't know why it does that.
And that was... Oh, the lightning. Gotcha.
Yeah, so this guy too.
Yeah, he'll take,
Max lightning?
the 6 damage from the lightning. Yep.
Does he take some mental damage too from
No.
seeing that awesome ass strike?
No. Anything else with your turn, Anthony?
Oh yes, absolutely. We are going to use my other hand and fling a psychic dagger at him.
Gotcha.
I have to find that. There we go. Attack. Normal. Damn. That was almost another one.
Give me some damage. Oof.
No.
Poor ass damage. That's alright.
Brutal, man. So, with my final, which here, I'm gonna swing my other arm back around and throw another fill at him.
Alright.
Oh, you caught. Why is Mashif targeted?
I have no idea.
Right?
I didn't target him.
He's just tired.
Oh!
Oh,
Fuck!
no.
It's another
poor
crit.
Mashif.
Fix
Fuck.
your lip when you talk about him. I told you.
Oh!
I told you.
What are you doing, and how do we take your rolls and replicate them?
I'm telling you.
Jesus Christ.
Nin is an assassin.
Not me editing my dice for like the 10th time because everything I do is fucking cursed.
As you do so, you see the electricity from Phil striking this thing, and the water, the entire form is covered in this electrical field for a moment, as it just whoosh, and flattens out into nothing.
Go, baby.
And that is my turn.
And the water is calm and still, where once it churned and formed a serpent-like creature.
I call down 1 to go. 1, 2, 3. No, 1 down.
I was about to
You
say.
said 6 to go.
It's a good thing you're pretty, Simon.
Alright.
I'm pretty.
Thebe, it is your turn.
Yeah,
As the chaos ensues around you.
Thebe standing there all proud with his hands on his hips, holding his practice bow kind of nonchalant over to the side. Notices more than just the secure deck now as he looks up and sees these creatures in combat ensuing all around him, hearing maybe the crack of Lazarus's thunderbolt moving across the battlefield. He will stop toying around with the practice bow, pull out Esper, and get to work.
Alright. I am an expert with Esper.
Yeah. Is this vertical inclined? Like, can I see over that from down where I'm at?
No, you would have to step up. That's about 8-9 feet high.
Okay. Yeah, so Thebe will do that, trying to get a vantage point. He remembers some of the tips that the rogues were saying, how going for what looks like the weakest target is a good idea. He sees this creature over here and will attack.
Okay.
One second. Using Esper.
Yep. Unfortunately for Esper, you're going to have to use Foundry.
Oh, I'm gonna have to use Foundry, okay.
Because there is no Esper on D&D Beyond.
Fair enough. Maybe I don't have Esper either.
Yeah,
Let's see it.
he's on your inventory. I can click on your token and see him in the drop-down menu.
I
inventory.
clicked on Stalemate. That's yep, that happened. Here.
There you
Alright,
go.
let's do it. Is it rolling? Sorry. I'll just use this bottom one here.
Is it not doing damage? That's a hit.
Right,
Crazy bonuses.
damn.
Okay.
With the
Give me,
6.
give me some damage. 15 damage. Confirm. Hit that confirm roll underneath at the bottom of the chat. There you go.
Okay. Did that go through? Alright.
Damn, that's half my crit.
And you see Thebe, and without a cigar, for some reason he's still able to channel through, and a cloud of smoke appears around him, as I will use my wild shape to transform into starry form. Make a bonus attack.
Alright. Bonus action? Or was that your bonus action?
The bonus action, I get the attack when I transform.
Okay.
I'm gonna just double check. I don't want to cheat.
I think you're right. Been a while, but I think you're right.
Yeah, I think I'm right too, but I'm gonna check. As a bonus action, you can expend it in. Okay. While in your starry form, you retain. Yeah, maybe I don't actually.
Oh.
All right,
okay.
I will just starry form.
Okay.
Oh, when you activate this form and as a bonus action, I misread, so I do get it.
All right. Take your attack.
So this is using my spell mod.
As your water, as your arrow penetrates through the water, leaves a hole for a second, but then you see the water just kind of flow back into the hole. But it appears to have done something.
Is that going through?
Yeah.
Okay. Same thing.
That is.
I'll probably miss.
Ooh. That unfortunately missed.
Okay.
Yeah, as this
Well,
time your arrow flies through, and as it takes the damage, it's staring at Lazarus. It spins and looks at you right as you release the second one, and it just kind of flows out of the way gracefully.
Cool. I will say one thing, Thebes' starry form, it's not really so much a constellation now. It's strange, but there's this, like, almost as Thebe is pulling back his arrow to shoot an arrow, you can see a mirage form of a archer above him, mimicking the same thing. The cloud forms the actual shape of an archer shooting.
Okay. Nice.
But yeah, that's it.
End turn. Alright, as this creature spins and stares at you, Thebe, he looks back at you, Lazarus, and kind of looks up at you here, and you see the water flow and kind of grow as it comes up almost eye level with you. It will do this.
So I have a question about the whirlpool.
Ooh, yep. I need to do, hang on, before I can move, hang on. I need to do a strength check to swim away from it.
Athletics check, DC 17.
Yeah. What's happening here? I rolled a 17 exactly. I will show you, reveal to everyone. There you go.
Okay.
That is enough as he swims in towards you, Lazarus. The creature doesn't appear to bite. It seems to kind of come up and very quickly, like a snake would constrict around something, the water kind of spirals around you and closes in. And give me...
And it begins.
Yeah.
No.
Where is the... Give me...
No, it's nothing.
No, you are
It just
enveloped
happened.
and
Yeah, it just
grappled
happened.
as you quickly realize you cannot breathe.
I have a
escape.
question. He's
Yep.
got water walk on him.
doesn't matter.
If you target a creature submerged in a liquid, the spell carries the target to the surface of the liquid at a rate of 60 feet per round. Does that apply to being trapped inside water weird?
If you target a creature that is trapped inside a liquid, you cast the spell before he became trapped inside this. Now on his turn, let's see. No, because there's no top or bottom or anything of the. It's a creature. So, and it is surrounding him. So, where would he go? How would he walk? You know what I mean?
No, he's not walking though. The spell throws him out.
So it's not. You're thinking of the water as water. Remember, this is a creature that's actively grabbing him. That's the difference.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah. Alright. Well, that's its turn. Oh, but you do take a little bit of damage there, Lazarus. Sorry, bud. Not a lot, but a little bit. As you were just kind of thrust around, battered by the water.
What does enveloped do?
You are grappled. You're grappled and at the moment holding your breath.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
So I will put is grappled on the conditions thing. Is there a grappled? Let's see. Because grappled is different than restrained, right?
I think it's both.
Yeah.
Pretty sure it's both. You know. This is like the rugs of
Grappled.
smothering.
There we go.
More specifically, would I still be able to speak?
No, because you are essentially underwater. Alright, so if you go look at it, grappled is on your sheet now. You should be able to click it and nope, it won't tell you anything. Okay, whatever. You're not restrained, but you are grappled. You will have to do a DC 17, I think it is, to escape. Let me see. Escape DC is 17. So you need to do either athletics or acrobatics to escape the grapple. Until the grapple ends, the target. So you are restrained. Until the grapple ends, the target is restrained, and it is attempting to drown you. So.
Are these actually solid creatures, or are they made of water?
They're completely made of water.
Okay.
They're completely invisible until they take actions.
Well, submerged, right? Like they're rising out of the water right now. They're not.
Yes, as they're out of the water, you can obviously see them, but when they're like down in the water, you can't see shit. Okay. This one's turn. As he... Yeah. I'm gonna target this poor little guy here. As he is in the water at the moment, just hitting the water. He will have advantage on this. And it misses! As the sailor hits the water, quite the adept swimmer, he begins to swim away from this creature as you see the creature kind of down and through the water, and the sailor just narrowly dodges this creature's attempt to grapple him. That's its turn. Lucky motherfucker.
So you're saying that there's a chance to probably save that guy?
Possibly. Thebe, would you have your armor on? Honest question.
Whirlpool.
Honestly.
Whirlpool? Whirlpool.
What about Whirlpool?
What about Whirlpool?
He's in range of it.
Yeah,
It's in range of it.
but it's not trying to get out of it. It can still attack from it.
Does it also take damage?
There is a condition on another if it starts to, or trying to do anything on its turn, I think.
Is there? Let's see. Would you have your armor on,
Okay.
Thebe? Andres, are you there, bud? Uh-oh.
Yeah, there it is.
What? Where?
Uh,
What does it say? Let's see.
Uh,
Rowan.
When a creature enters the vortex on its first time or starts its turn,
Let's make a
it must make a strength save. So
On a failed save, the creature takes 2d8 bludgeoning damage and is caught in the vortex until the spell ends. On a successful save, the creature takes half damage and isn't caught.
So doesn't this guy?
Okay, so roll me 2d8 damage, bludgeoning damage, as he failed his strength save, so he's still caught in the vortex. So that means he would get pulled closer to the center, correct?
Yep.
Alright. And he will take 9 damage from that. And we have lost Andres.
Oh. Oh boy.
Did he say something came up or?
No, not that us. And I don't see anything in chat. Because he just took his turn.
You might have mic problems.
Well, I think he would have texted something, and he hadn't said anything in text either. Nope. I mean, honestly, I don't think you guys would have your armor on. So, I'm gonna say he would not. But with his dexterity, it doesn't matter. The thing still would have missed. So, we just go to the next one. Hopefully he'll come back in a moment. As this guy, this sailor is left, as you see the body slowly begin to sink, as this creature. He'll actually move over here, and Vec, this thing will attempt to... Now, you were holding an action.
I was.
So, you were holding an attack to defend this guy.
Right.
But I will also assume that you would be willing to defend yourself as well. So you may take an attack if you wish, as this creature comes in and looks like it's trying to kind of enwrap you in its watery form.
All right. Yeah, I'll take that action now.
Go ahead. Take your make your attack.
Why is it telling me that I get advantage?
No, just hit normal.
I'm like,
That's what you get for asking questions.
It's asking you whether you have advantage, disadvantage, or normal. Jesus Christ, give me some damage. What are you using, by the way?
My greatsword, the vicious one.
Okay. And then hit the confirm roll at the bottom. Yeah, you slash through. It's kind of weird. You feel the little resistance like you would if you swung through water, so you can't tell if you did any damage to it. But as you do this, you swing through and cut through part of this watery form, and at that moment it just kind of tries to envelop you. So close. So close. What's your armor class? Why you got your armor on, homie? Would you have your armor on, honestly? Walking around
No,
on
probably
board?
not.
Okay, so that would put you at
16.
2. Yeah, that would put you at a 16, which fucking miss. Whatever. As
Water snakes suck.
you feel this water begin to kind of close in on you, and you kind of half walk, half kind of like swim your way out of it, but it kind of pulls back and reforms around you. You're not fully certain what it was trying to do, but whatever it was trying to do, it had no effect. But you still take the 10 damage from the attack. I mean, no, you don't, because it missed. Never mind. My bad. And it is your turn.
Aha. Okay. Damn, I kind of want to try something.
Try.
I'll try it for once. Vec is gonna put throw his sword on his back, and he is going to rage. Let me select myself. And where is it? Here it is, rage. I'm going to rage. And then he's going to use like when he rages, all of a sudden you see his claws grow extremely long, like kind of unnaturally long.
Freddy Krueger, let's go.
And he is going to lunge at his creature with his form of the beast claws.
Okay.
And he will attack it.
That'll be a hit.
Cool. So when that does hit, he's also, you're gonna kind of see a little bit of like foam coming out the side of his mouth, as that also triggers infectious fury. On top of that,
My dog has rabies.
And what does this do? Let's see.
it's gonna be doing psychic damage on top of it.
Okay, so there's a DC 8 plus your con mod plus your proficiency. What's your con mod? 4, so 12 plus your proficiency bonus is what? What's your proficiency? 4?
4. Those would be a 16.
All right, so 16. What was it? Wisdom save. Got it. Oof, that's a failure. Unfortunately, your claws slash through the water. I don't feel like they did as much as you had hoped.
Oh yeah.
But the psychic damage, you're not sure if it affected or not, but hey.
Wanted to use it once.
Anything else? That was 1 attack or 2?
That was the first attack.
Okay.
The second attack will probably be with the greatsword if I can still use it.
Well, you already used not an action, but part of your turn to put it up or stow it. So,
Okay.
if you want to draw it, that's going to be the rest of your action. If you want to redraw your weapon.
No, he'll attack again with his claws.
Okay.
Wait, could I still use it? Because it says 1 action. I have 2 attacks.
You have 3 attacks actually.
I do?
Yeah.
Level
you have
10?
You have your 2 barbarian attacks, and with these claws, the cool part about them is you get 1 more additional claw attack as part of the same action.
Oh, sick. Okay. Huh.
Yeah. Once on each of your turns, when you attack with a claw using the attack action, you can make 1 additional claw attack as part of the same action. So, yeah. You get 2 attacks normally. Now, with this, you would get 3. So, give me 2 more attacks, man.
Okay. Clear attack.
And you're raging, so the infectious fury.
Yeah, you could keep popping them if
Yep.
you wanted.
Oh,
Oh, fuck. All right.
yeah, I'll pop that infectious fury too. Make another wisdom save.
Yep. Do your damage for your first claw attack. I mean, your second claw attack real quick, and hit confirm roll.
Ooh.
Jesus. Alright. Oh, he'll take half of that, unfortunately. But that's fine. Wisdom saving throw for me. That's a failure. So, Jesus Christ.
And one more claw attack, I guess.
Yeah, go ahead.
Do work. Wolverining.
No shit. I was about to say, y'all just see him going like Wolverine style over here. As this sailor next to you kind of looks fearful and begins to back away. He's like, yo, what the fuck is happening here? This dude is fucking
Actually,
insane.
I'll go ahead and pop another infectious fury.
Sure.
Because why not?
Oh, so you can only use it one more time today.
Yep.
Gotcha. Holy fuck.
Ooh.
Baal, don't you go rolling well now. Oh, nice. That's what we like to see. Did you almost take him down in this one turn with all your attack? Jesus.
Okay. Yeah, this thing not making any noise, but again, you hear that water rushing and and you also see this one now as it's kind of reared up kind of above you, very slightly above you, looking down as it just tried to, it just missed this attack on you. You tear into it, and now you see the form is kind of dripping, almost like it's struggling to hold itself together.
Mm-hmm.
Anything
All right,
else,
well,
Vekarine?
No, well, in my turn from there, I got nothing else.
All right, Rowan. It is your turn.
I think we
Seeing
might
that
have got,
the beast that was staring me down kind of was moved to the left, to my left, out of sight by my vortex. Rowan's going to back up the stairs. Ooh. Wait, hold on. No, too far. Too far. Ah!
We got an Antares back, by the way.
Huh?
Oh,
I think we got Antares back.
20 feet. And seeing Lazarus get swallowed by the giant monster.
yeah. You see Lazarus' little tiny form just kind of spinning and getting tossed about inside this creature's body.
Rowan's going to bang on her shield with her mace. Well, bang on Kavath with the mace. And it's almost like a war... it's almost like a war drum, the way it sounds. And she's casting Toll the Dead on that thing.
What's the saving throw? Wisdom? Okay. It's going to be a 10.
Yeah, it fails. So, rolling damage.
What does it do now? 3d12? Oh no, still 2d12.
No.
Okay.
Only 2d12 right now. Well, I didn't confirm it. Oh, okay, well, that's fine. There you go.
As you do this, you see the form immediately splashed out into the water. Lazarus, you hit the water as well. As you're kind of carried with it, but now you're able to take a breath, but you are on top of the water. As you hit the water, it's almost like you hit soft ground as you're the spell that has been cast upon you stops you from sinking beneath the waves.
Okay, and then seeing that Lazarus has been, well, that thing has collapsed, Rowan's going to, I guess, flick her hand up and summon her spiritual weapon
Okay.
as a bonus action.
Spiritual weapon. Where is the spiritual weapon? Right there. Where are you going to put it? Well, there it is. You can put it where you want. There you go. Okay.
And
Make
then
your
I'm-
attack with it.
Yep.
Oh, shit! Fucking nat 20.
Everybody get nat 20s.
Jesus
whatever that-
Christ.
They're gone.
They're gonna die. Goodbye.
Jesus Christ. As your demented purple-looking scythe appears and just slices through
Sorry.
this
Wrong thing.
double kill. Yeah, no shit. It slices through this water weird's midsection. As soon as it slices through, the water just again into the down into the ocean and just fizzles out. Jesus Christ, Rowan.
And I'm gonna move 5 more feet, and I'm going to press my back against the mast,
Okay.
and have Kavath in front of me so that I'm facing this guy right here.
All right. Kill-tacular. Okay. Anything else? Fuck you. I mean, Rowan.
No, I'm good.
A fucking double kill for the cleric. Guys, what are y'all doing?
Apparently not well enough.
No shit.
Stronger than us,
Rowan,
bro.
you're gonna suffer
Jacked.
for that, buddy.
You think so, right? Oh wait, we're not wearing it. Never mind.
Yeah, no armor.
Rowan lifts, dude.
That's 11 damage, Rowan. Give me a strength saving throw, please.
Okay.
That is a
Oh, that
failure.
was-
Okay.
As
was so
you are
close
up
to the
against the
20.
mast. You know what? I'm gonna roll. Pick low or high for me, Rowan.
I.
It is high. So it's high, so I will allow you to choose. This thing strikes you with this blast of water, and the force either slams you hard into the mast or peels you away from it and knocks you across the deck. Your choice.
You know what? I'll let it knock me across the deck.
All right, as you spin away from the mast and slide 15 feet across the deck as you are knocked prone. All right, Rowan goes sliding across the deck past you, Thebe. Ross, you see this, and it is your turn.
I would be, I guess, moving towards Lazarus. No, master. No. And taking a step and realizing Lazarus is going to be just fine, I would turn and survey the deck. I can see this guy peering over the railing, I imagine. Alright, well, let me make myself useful, as the only thing I've hurt is one of the sailors.
What in the bloody hell is happening? As the captain takes off below deck. Yeah. Also, I got a question real quick. Rowan, is your control water, is that concentration?
It is, yeah, so I would have to roll concentration check.
Yes, please.
Good call.
Not that it matters, there's nothing over there now except poor Lazarus.
saving throw or?
Yes, it's Constitution saving throw basically. Yeah. Wow. Yeah. Not a problem because it was a 10. So.
No.
Yeah, it was a 10 for the con. Okay, Ross, you run across the deck.
Yep. Leap off the railing and take flight.
Okay.
Go ahead and take a few swipes at this thing.
I just gotta write a note down. Remove flying items. Okay. Go ahead.
Much good it's done me so far.
Dude, what? You okay? No, just go.
Blah. Like I said. No, I'm kidding. But swipe once, swipe twice, swipe or no swiping.
Dude.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
But that's a hit.
Well, okay. I'm definitely gonna smite him because I have to.
Sure. Give me some damage.
Yeah. We'll do that first, and
Jesus
then.
Christ.
There shouldn't be a D4 off of that. So it's 24, not 25. But I'll fix that in a second. Add the good old smite. Oh, okay, never mind. I'll roll it. That's a second level smite.
Ooh. Oh. Ah.
And 12 more for that. Okay.
Yep. And I've got nothing else. So. Oh wait. No. I think everyone's got it. So.
Also, I would like you to do something else for me. Give me a charisma. Just give me a charisma check.
You got it. Sounds about right.
Oh man. Okay. All right. This creature's turn. .30 feet. You're 25 feet in the air. Let me see the range on this. .40-foot range.
And Simon's about to get knocked across the goddamn boat.
Nope, it can't hit him. It's too far. It's only got 40-foot range. Simon is 25 feet up in the air and 30 feet away, so he can't quite reach him.
That slant
lucky.
range don't
Okay.
quite work out, bro. No.
Yeah, this actually plays in perfect to their tactics anyways. Of course, it doesn't realize that it's going to give us the strongest member of the fucking group here. And it fucking misses. So don't just close whatever reaction you have,
Yeah.
because it missed anyways. Okay. Lazarus, it's your turn as you hit the water and realize, oh, I'm walking on this shit. You do feel the
You're walking
water.
on sunshine.
You do feel the water under your feet kind of pulling, trying to attempt to pull you towards this spinning vortex not far from you. But it's not affecting you at that distance.
Ross, how far up are you?
Basically deck level.
Okay, perfect. So I'm gonna run. I'm gonna use my bonus action to dash. And make my way around. That's 25. 35. So that should be 60. If my math's right. Yes.
Well, you could have
Perfect.
cut closer to the bow of the boat too. You didn't have to go all the way
Oh
around.
no,
and
I need this
everything.
angle. So I'm.
Oh, I know what you're
Oh,
doing.
you motherfucker!
I know what you're doing.
I'm gonna do a cheeky little incantation, you know, and fire off a
Oh, watch
nice
out for the other guy though.
hot and spicy line right here.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I think that like just
What-
barely misses
What about
him.
this guy?
Let me move Ross out of the way just in case.
I think that line like just barely misses him.
I mean, I think it was cast and it's already targeting me, so I might have to roll.
It's
Is it asking you for a roll?
Yeah,
It
it's.
is
I mean,
asking for a roll.
it is asking me for a roll.
Well, I just won't deal the damage to you, is all.
Yeah.
So. Yeah. Damn it. Let me make some fucking saves. All right. I'm gonna have to get rid of all the casters in the group.
Laz is just ice skating on the water. Drops a fatty lightning bolt from ground level.
Alright, so the first one roll. Come on. Ooh. 18, 22, 18, dude.
wow. Well, they all take half damage still.
Yep. Ross
And
got
we
a
don't already
minus
know one of them's gonna
94.
die.
Alright, so where's the damage at?
They all take 12 damage.
12? Alright, so this guy. This guy. I take. Well,
Dead.
one of them drops.
Show us the skull.
Yeah. One of them drops as, yeah. Anything else, Lazarus?
Yes, as a matter of fact, I'm so glad you asked. I'm gonna use my cantrip master to bonus action shock bolt
Okay.
on this guy.
This is a hit or miss, right? Yeah, okay.
Dang.
Jesus. Jesus.
I was out for blood today.
Jesus.
Sure am.
Damn.
I was out for blood today.
Yeah.
Another double kill.
Fuck.
Dude.
Spellcasters for the win!
Yeah, one of them
sometimes-
grabbed me and I took
yeah.
it personally.
You made my clothes wet.
You made me wet!
You bathed me, damn it. Okay, anything else?
No, that will be it.
Simon. You see these
Hey.
creatures just getting dropped left and right. You're not going to let them show you up like that, are you?
Actually, yeah. Simon's up there just, you know, happy this is going great.
As a matter
So-
of fact, I am.
Yeah.
What a Chad.
Oh, this guy. Yeah. He's kind of getting left behind here.
Oh yeah, we need to like rescue him.
I'll get them eventually.
The man almost got fried.
Simon just sits down and chills in the crow's nest. Say, fuck it, they got this.
Yeah, right, huh?
Which one you targeting?
That should have been this one.
The one down here below you?
Yeah.
Okay. Give me some damage. And hit confirm roll. I like that because it gives me a button to apply the damage. What the fuck happened?
He died. Oh, I don't know.
I
Something
think you
else.
didn't target. Did you target him?
He's
Yeah,
done.
I had
got
him
it.
targeted, but
Alright.
when I use that weapon, it
Yeah.
gets rid of the target once I hit attack.
Yeah, so it's whatever. Alright, yeah, you fire away with Phil as the little lightning dagger shoots out. Give me your other attacks, man. If you're gonna attack
Yeah.
this dude 2 or 3 times, just do it all at once. Get it done.
Okay.
Ooh, your psychic blade dissipates as it hits this railing of the boat right next to it.
Well, in that case, okay, never mind. I'm not ready for that yet. And here we go. Okay.
That's a hit.
And that is my turn.
Poof. All right. Thebe, back to you, bud. As you see Rowan slammed across the deck in front of you.
Also, no scope two of these things.
Yeah.
He begins to aim and then notices a large gust of wind come through. You see him close one eye, and as he takes his bow and aims it right at the creature, he pushes it off to the side to account for a little bit of wind coming through on the open seas, and releases an arrow.
Make sure you target the creature. You untarget it for some reason.
Oh, right. And I also have to do it with Esper. That's so confusing. Okay. Where to go? I keep clicking stalemate, dude. Yeah.
Where do you
All
see
right.
stalemate at?
Don't worry about it. It's fine.
Don't worry.
It's fine. It's fine.
You rolled an 8 and got a 24. What the
I don't-
fuck are your
I don't
modifiers?
understand. I don't understand.
What the fuck was
What is
that?
happening?
1
That
plus
feels
5
wrong.
plus 3 plus 5 plus 2. Yeah,
That'd be a-
that's definitely wrong. Hold
That's like
on.
a plus 16.
Yeah,
How does that happen?
Something's happened. Esper's tripping is what's happening.
Because,
I mean, has Esper been freaking taking some of your stash?
hold on. I'm going to do it with a normal bow. Don't count this?
So
Or
it
just, like,
is.
see
Esper
what
is
the problem is?
it counts as a +1 weapon.
Uh-huh.
So that would be the +1.
So it's adding an extra 5
adding-
and 3.
Yeah.
So it's not Esper. Something on Thebe's character sheet is fucked.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Because your dex is 5. You've got +1 from the weapon, and then I'm assuming archery, so 2.
And
Does he have elven
proficiency mod.
accuracy?
And then he's proficient,
Elven
so that's a
accuracy.
+3.
Oh,
So
there's
it's
still an
adding
extra
a
5.
5. That's what it is. It's
I'm getting
a-
my dex twice.
Huh. So it would have been a 19, which still hit.
Right.
But still, why the? That's like the
Still feels
+100
wrong.
that these guys get to their saving throws. Like, what the fuck?
So
Yeah.
should be plus 11 is what you should have to hit normally.
Alright, I'm
That
gonna roll
still
damage if
feels
you're
wrong.
good with the first attack.
So I'm gonna go
So-
into
so
Esper,
much.
and I'm gonna put for the hit bonus -5.
You know that's just gonna mess it up.
You
Wait,
think?
did that damage go through?
-5.
It did 15. Look at the top.
Okay, I just want to make sure that's accurate too.
Okay.
Uh,
If you get a second attack, use Esper
I
again.
don't.
Oh.
I do not. I do not.
Okay. Well, attack anyways, and use Esper just to see what happens,
Okay.
because I want to see.
Esper, go. Esper roll. Rolled 6. I somehow got plus 13, which still seems super
What?
high.
The
It
fuck?
added. It's still adding an extra 5.
Yeah, but it also subtracted a 5 at the very beginning of that.
Yeah.
And then added another 5 somehow.
Well, that's all right, because that -5 cancels out one of those 5s. So you would
Right.
have 10. I mean,
13's too
8,
high.
9, 10. You'd have a +10 total.
It should be 11 with
It
Esper.
should be 11 because Esper's 11. Plus
Yeah.
1.
You took out the +1 from Esper.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh, yeah, because I put -5 instead of -4 on it. So
Yeah, on D&D Beyond, a regular longbow is plus 10 to hit with
Yeah.
Thebe.
So I think what I'm gonna do is sometime this week I'm gonna go into D&D Beyond and create Esper on my account and add it to your inventory and see if that'll fix everything so you can roll from there. But
Cool.
yeah.
I'll
Anything else?
I'll enter.
Well, I thought you had your starry form attack.
Yeah, I don't believe in it.
Meh.
I believe in it.
Come on. Make your starry form attack. Don't forego your attacks. That's,
Okay.
Don't cheese everybody out like that.
I just want other people get kill shots.
It's good, dude.
Oh,
Thebe needs to get kill shots too, bruh. He's like on the verge of raging right now or crying because he's like, last time I got in a fight, I died.
yeah.
Starry form. There you go, man. Let's do it. And oh,
There you go.
Nice.
There you go.
So you gotta believe.
I don't believe, guys.
And
Yeah.
as you do this, this thing falls away as the water just splashes around.
I didn't believe, but I did it.
All
Weird
right.
voices in my head.
And it is this creature's turn.
Oh no! Don't go after that guy. Come on.
I need to target him. What the hell's going on with the music?
What?
It sounds normal to me.
It sounds.
I canceled it.
No,
Caught it.
I heard some like harp in the background.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know what it was. Okay. This poor sap here.
Come on, guy. I believe in you. Don't get hit. Don't get hit.
Well, it hits.
No.
As the poor guy
Don't be dead.
takes- Oh,
Don't be dead.
He is not dead, but he
Okay.
is hurting. And you see him struggling. Oh wait. Let me see if he makes his strength saving throw.
Oh yeah, he's out of here.
Save. Save.
Oh,
save.
18.
Yes.
As the creature tries to, like, this dude is hanging on by a fucking thread, bro. And you see him turn over on his back and kind of use the water and push off the creature as it dives in and tries to envelop him. And it misses him. He is holding on, guys.
I see what you mean. I don't trust you.
Vec, it is your turn. You want to see what?
I said I don't trust you. I see what you're doing.
There you go. Save and throw 18. There, you can trust that.
I see this guy and I just start running up here
Okay.
on the stairs. And from here, then I just jump off into the water.
Water. You have water walk on. As you land on the water, your feet sink about 3 or 4 inches, but you kind of bob up to the surface as you are
water
walking
bit.
on the water.
As I'm jumping over the edge, I get my sword out and I start cleaving it downwards.
Nice.
Okay. Give me an attack. Or all of your attacks, or however you want to do this.
Go with my vicious greatsword.
Okay.
Reckless attack.
This dude does not look well, and he's struggling. He's actually barely keeping his head above the water. As you slam down onto this creature with your sword. Just go ahead and give me, if you're going to keep attacking, just give me all your attacks, bud. Keep them coming. It's not adding the 2 damage for your rage.
No raging.
Yeah, well, I should be raging. I
should
called
be.
raging before.
Yeah, you didn't add the actual condition though.
That's
or the-
weird,
It did before. It had it on there.
Doesn't look like it's on there now.
It's not. I don't know why. Huh. That's fine. Just keep going, bud.
Okay.
kill him. Kill him. Ooh,
Sorry.
ooh, kill him. Ooh, kill him.
Not with them shitty rolls. He ain't killing shit.
Who says shitty?
He rolled 2 1s on his last attack.
Still did 7 damage. Leave my boy alone.
Oh, look, he rolled a 4 and a 3 that time. 12 damage. All right.
Fucking shit sucker.
And then minus 2 more for the rage.
What about his extra 7 damage from the viciousness?
That's only if I'm using my claws.
No,
No, the vicious greatsword.
that's only on
Says it on it.
crits.
Yeah, it's only on
Oh,
crits.
okay. Oh, okay.
Oh,
Oh,
only on a 20. It's
Give me
only
the
on a
crit. Give me
20.
the crit.
Yeah.
Not a crit. It's
Well,
on a
yeah.
20.
Go 20.
Reading
Yep.
fail. I don't read good.
I think that's all I can do.
I think so.
Alright, this is.
And how much movement do I have left? 'Cause
I think you did 40.
You
yeah.
jumped.
35. 40. You moved 45 feet already, so you got 5 foot of movement left.
is there any way I can pull the guy behind me?
No, you'd have to grab him, and that would be your action to grab a hold of this guy.
Can I stand over him?
I mean,
Because he's
yeah,
like technically
'cause-
underwater.
Yeah, he's just barely keeping his head above water. So,
All right, then I'm gonna stand over him.
okay.
I would be traumatized if I was struggling against drowning and the giant knoll man started standing over me on the water.
Just
He can just
straddling
hang.
you.
He can hang on my paw.
I would be traumatized.
You just start climbing.
straddling.
Just start climbing on top of you.
Sort of, yeah. Panic in a panic, you feel this guy grab a hold of you as he kind
That's
of
fine.
like
It'll be
uses
like
you
that
to keep
poster from
himself
fucking
up.
Star Wars, where Princess Leia is hanging on like Luke's leg.
All right, Rowan.
Yeah.
Okay, as I go skidding.
Jeez. She's skiing.
No!
Skeet.
Rowan been skiing.
No.
Oh man.
As I go
Sorry, what are you
skidding
gonna
across the deck, listen, shush. And she goes to stop, she slides to stop. She goes, "Oh, that didn't help the stomach." Just gonna climb use half her action, half her movement actually, to get to her feet.
Okay.
Not prone anymore. I'm gonna use my remaining 10 feet, I think, of movement, right?
No, you have 35 foot of movement. So if you get up, you
So
still have
15.
15.
So 15 feet of movement. I am going to bonus action at will Misty Step
Okay.
right there. And then bracing myself against the side of the railing there. Wow, why did it do it twice?
I would say
Okay.
you've kind of mastered the Misty Step, but with the way you're feeling, this nausea and all that, I think this one actually was a Misty Shart.
That's when the skiing happened.
Not a shark, maybe a pink.
No, it was a Misty Skeet.
No.
Oh my god.
Just a
So-
fine spray.
As soon as you land, you kind of lean against the rail, and a little chunk comes up as that
Oh my.
because of that. Because of that.
I'm not even gonna hold it back. It's coming out because I'm at the railing.
Yeah, well, it's the motion and the movement and the way it pulls your body when you do that Misty Step and the nausea you're already feeling. Yeah, there was no holding it back.
The motion of the ocean.
And guiding bolt this motherfucker. Let's go, Rowan. That's a hit. Give me some damage. What level did you cast that at? Holy
Fifth.
fucking shit!
That level.
Let's cast that at that level.
Jesus Christ! Vec, as you step over this guy and you just followed through with that last attack, you see this blast of light just take out a big chunk of this creature right before your eyes, as it kind of dips and flows and refills that spot. But now it's almost it's looking like it's not holding its form very well.
Yep, I'm gonna collapse against the railing and just sit.
All right, Ross, it's your turn.
Yeah, as we're all racing in that direction, I too follow suit. We're flying. Hand outstretched, and just as I'm about to utter an incantation, a radiant bolt hits this creature, makes it glow, and right after that, this skeletal hand zips through the air.
Oh, guiding bolt gives advantage? Yes, it does. Okay.
It does.
Jesus.
Get touched, Hammy.
Chill touch. Got it. And that's advantage.
A doobie.
Caution miss.
The ones.
There you go.
Okay.
What's the minimum damage you can do? Is it over 4?
Yeah, it is under 4, because technically these are just...
Ooh, okay.
Yeah.
It's only 2 right now.
Well, let's see.
Yeah, you're
Oh,
good.
there.
All right.
Yeah.
So how do you dispatch this final creature with your chill touch?
Yeah, the skeletal hand rakes through what, the 2 little glowing points, whatever its watery face is, and squeezes and then rips it to pieces, and I guess it loses its form.
And water just splashes everywhere. And showers you, Vec, as it falls into just a pool of water and just kind of fades away as if it was never there.
It skeeted on you.
Oh no! It left a dubious mark on the water.
Come on.
They all left some conspicuous marks in the water.
I can't stand you. I cannot.
Yeah, Vec, you notice this thing fall to nothing, and as you look down at the guy, you notice out of the corner of your eye the ship is slowly passing you by.
You're like, oh shit.
I pick up the guy
I
after I
said
let out a
ship,
sigh.
not shit. The ship is slowly passing you by, not the shit.
Yeah, that's over by Ron.
For all we know, the guy must have taken the ship. How fast is this ship going?
I mean, you can walk on water, so you could keep up with it, as this is a very still, calm day.
Quick, Pete, make some wind.
The ship is moving, as there is a little bit of a wind in the sails, but I mean, with your movement,
Is it moving faster than 50 feet?
No.
I can catch up to it.
Yeah, easily.
Yeah, I'll just pick up the guy because it's like he weighs nothing. Although he might weigh a little bit because he's wet.
He's also half
And I just, half all dead. And I'll just pick up this guy and start running back to the ship. And I'll just start climbing up the side of the ship afterwards.
I'm pretty sure some people would help you, as they would throw ropes over, reach down. I mean, you got people that can fly and grab a hold of the guy. Yeah, you get him on board, no problem. As he, thank you, and he just kind of lays on the deck. He doesn't look good at all. Like, he looks battered and bruised. He's really bad off.
Does Rowan look like she's up to doing any healing?
I mean, she's a little green looking, but other than that, she's fine.
I'm gonna try and give her some relief as she passes by. I don't know if this would help, but I would kind of smack her on the shoulder, not even saying anything. I'm gonna see if I can, I don't know. I'll spend 5 to see if I can help cure the condition, if you will. If it's not loss of restoration.
Cure disease, neutralize poison. No.
Yeah. All right.
No,
Well,
unfortunately, this is just a natural sickness, a physical thing from the movement. So,
yep.
Need some Captain's wafers and some Sprite.
yeah,
Get you right as rain, boy.
that does help.
yep.
That does help.
And
The
some
wait-
Dramamine. Oh shit!
Drama, please.
Nice.
Oh, for whatever you do, for the love of God, don't drink Dramamine dry. Oh,
I didn't know
it
that
leaves,
liquid.
Oh
it
shit!
leaves such a bad taste in the back of your throat.
Nice. No burned spell slot.
Nice.
All right, this guy, he kind of looks at you.
No, one is heals for the maximum. I use the spell slot.
Oh shit! What's the maximum
Oh.
you could do? What'd you cast it at?
16,
second
21,
level.
23, 24 healing.
So 5 more.
No, hold on. 16 plus 5.
21.
Yeah.
21 healing.
25.
24.
21.
Hey.
Whatever.
25.
Just gonna add 5 more.
16
Fuck
plus 5 plus 2 plus 2.
Yes.
it. As long as nobody touches him, he's gonna heal up all the way anyways. So. What? There we go. All right. Yeah. This guy, he kind of stands up. Looks at you. Oh, thank you. Well, what the hell were those things?
Water demons.
What are weirds?
Right, right as he asks that question, you hear from the crow's nest. We killed all the water demons.
Nice.
All right, Captain Obvious.
It's just really good timing, is what it is.
Yeah. Yeah, as everything kind of calms down, the captain comes back out. He peeks his head out of the cabins when he hears everything kind of settle down. Looks about. Oh, they all gone? Was that it?
You once again hear Simon from the top. Yeah, we killed all the water demons.
Right then. Well, let's get underway.
Wood for your lost
Just like,
men.
okay, let's go.
Oh, he didn't see that dude die.
Yeah, that's why I said it.
What'd you
Well,
say? What exactly
I-
did you say?
I said not a word for your lost men.
What? We lost. Who'd we lose? As this guy that has just been healed by Rowan kind of gets up. Wait, who's this? Who's this? Where's he at? Where's he at? Oh,
Hey, Sailor 3.
we lost Sailor 3, sir.
Wow.
You are despicable.
Didn't even
Go
get
away.
the guy a
I'm
name.
Not
done.
even a name.
I'm done. I'm leaving.
Wow.
I'm leaving. I can't be part of this kind of campaign.
I think his name was Jupiter. Sailor Jupiter.
Oh my god. What? You also leave. You degenerate.
No,
Wait,
it's
does that
up-
mean the captain is Sailor Moon?
if you hover over him, his name was Sailor 3. So,
I can't stand
Wait, double down. Double down.
I hate it.
all right. So, yeah.
I want to be Sailor Mars.
So the captain will, you see him look a little forlorn as you bring this to his attention. Well, I guess we're going to have to, well, I'll say a few words for the poor chap. Were we able to recover his body?
Shake my head.
No. Couldn't catch.
You see him kind of think for a minute. Oh, yes. Well, I'm gonna have to have a little chat with his wife, I guess. We'll definitely have a drink for him, eh?
You're here.
You know, I've never... We're not much for the fighting. We never had to deal with stuff like that. That's... I'm gonna have to let the prince know when we get back.
We saw Deckard get below deck, right? He wasn't.
Yeah, Deckard is staying below decks until he needs to empty his bucket that he's filling with vomit constantly.
Okay, didn't need that level of detail though.
That poor guy's got a very low constitution.
That's gross as fuck.
It's practically to the brim. The color is green.
Did not leave that level.
And you know he's gonna spill that shit all over the deck trying to climb up those stairs.
Why you hate? What I'm trying to figure out. Why you mad at him? Let him live.
Poor Deckard.
It's a little bit
Somebody
foamy.
needs to swab the deck. Yeah. So, yeah, this would disappear at some point. This guy, he's gonna come back. Sailor number 7 is gonna replace Sailor number 3.
You bastard.
Oh, what about the one that fell in that graded area?
Oh yeah, he's gonna come back. Oh yeah, he looks pretty bad too.
Oh, that's
Sure.
Sailor 3. Then who was that guy then?
Oh,
Sailor...
that must have been 4.
No, but 4's on the tip of the nose of the boat.
Remember who you took out? Look
Maybe
at
that might have been the original, just Sailor then. Holy shit.
Oh no, not Sailor!
His name was
The
Sailor
OG is
Sailor.
gone.
The
His
Sailor
first
Sailor.
hire.
Yep.
Now the only thing we have left of is clones.
Oh, he was OG Sailor.
They're all his children. It's just one big family of sailors, and the dad just went out.
All right. Anyways, that is towards the evening of your 5th day on sea, as you again, as I said, you see a landmass that you should probably reach at this speed. I mean, Thebes been helping the ship move along with gust of wind as the seas kind of died down and the winds died down out here. Without Thebe, your movement slows considerably as the winds are very, very almost non-existent because of the clear weather you have for the last couple days. By evening time the following day, which everybody, if you need to, can hit their long rest at any time. On the following evening, as you begin to close into the shoreline, you see the cut of this river. And as you get... Is this... Yeah. Hold on a second. Trade in here. No, you wouldn't do that to me. You sure would, you fucking bitch.
Don't talk to me like that. I didn't do anything to you. It is excessive. Pero Roste,
Out of my head.
it is me again. I was just
Yeah?
checking up on you. I haven't heard from you.
Just put my hands over my ears. Close my eyes.
What do you do on the boat for fun? I must wonder. Do you get tired of punching the wood?
God damn it. I just start talking very loudly to everyone around me, trying to block out the noise. So, what a great trip it's been, hasn't it? I really, really want to know everything about your lives and your backstories. Please. Right now.
I miss you.
Oh!
All right. Evening time. You guys actually, on the 6th day, you guys actually anchor off just a little ways out from the shore, as the captain says, right, we need to, well, it's kind of a tight spot to get into at night. We'll head into the river first thing in the morning. But for tonight, I think we're gonna anchor out here. And we'll make the trip upriver over the next couple of days. And that is the beginning of your trip upriver. As you see the men on the following couple of days here, the men have to actually go down and man the oars as you are traveling upriver against the flow. The sails are left up just to catch any breeze available to kind of help them, but you are traveling against the current.
The sails are furled.
Yep. The jungles here are eerily quiet, and the captain looks nervous as shit. But you are able to, god damn it, I just did it again. You're able to stay a pretty good distance away from the shoreline. But yeah, the captain, he's got a nervous look as you guys travel up the river here. It's a little too quiet for me. This definitely not normal.
Vec just kind of like looks over to the captain. Normally it's quiet, or no?
No. Not at all. It's normally quite loud with the wildlife.
Well, during this conversation, I'm just gonna cut in so we can do it. Hopefully Lazarus is above deck, and I kind of motion for us both to, take off on either side of the ship as an escort, scout.
Yeah, I'll do that.
My useless boots that I never get any use out of.
Listen,
Yeah.
I find it absolutely hilarious just thinking that you you slide through the air just standing vertically.
The whole time.
The whole time.
T-posing in no clip flying.
Yes.
I'd never touch the ground if I had some boots like that.
But yeah, please continue, DM. Sorry, just wanted to do it.
Yeah, it is very eerily quiet here, but
Becca asks, is it not normally this quiet?
yeah. Well, he did say that. He answered that normally the wildlife is very prominent, and you can actually see a lot of the wildlife. This is the captain talking, telling you these things. It's very odd that it is this quiet and there's nothing living or that you can see moving in the trees. There's no birds. There's nothing.
Could I attempt to sniff the air if I can catch any scent or anything?
Okay, so the DC's gonna be high for this. But yeah, give me a check. Give me a perception check. Do you get any kind of advantage with smell?
Nah.
Okay.
Not that I'm aware of.
Okay. No, you smell the jungle. You smell the damp The moist earth. You smell. You smell the foliage, and you smell the slight decay of mulch. Not mulch.
Organic material.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, from the normal things you would smell in a jungle, and you smell the still. You're not too far away from the sea yet. You still smell that salty air as well, but nothing out of the ordinary.
And you said that we're traveling in day right now, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I would be taking off in the air, casting an eye on the tree line and looking to see if there's anything odd taking place.
Give me Give me a perception check. Can y'all select y'all's tokens underneath the boat like that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Because
I
for
could.
me, y'all's tokens are under the boat.
Yeah, because you can control
Yeah.
that layer. Oh no! Chips
The boat.
Can I
She's leaving.
change where this boat is as far as the layer goes?
It's not like Roll20. You
Yeah.
can, but you need a mod for that.
Can you just highlight everything
How about we do it
and
like this?
drag it as one thing?
Ghost boat.
Well, now, yeah, I made it a little transparent so I can see through it, see where you guys are. So put your asses back on the fucking boat. Sorry. All right. 11, Ross. Everything. I mean, it looks like a jungle. You don't see any movement. You don't see any birds. You don't even see any insects.
As I'm looking, does it look as if there's any strangeness with the plant life, anything like that? Like, do they appear to be growing in any way, just from what I can see?
Okay. Give me an investigation check if you're gonna focus on that particular aspect. That detail.
Are there any fish?
Perception check, Roy. I mean, looks like a normal jungle.
Vec is going to kind of walk over to the edge of the ship.
Jesus Christ, Rowan. How do you
Damn.
roll a 9?
Yes,
and
I
get
am
a
good at.
fucking
I am
18?
good at one thing and one thing only.
Holy
Yeah, what?
fuck.
Why are you
Yeah, you see some fish, you see stuff moving in the water, swimming through the water.
Vec is just kind of like going to yell out and just yell out, "Hey! Hello!"
Vec seems to be losing his mind on the ship behind you, Ross. You hear him yell out. Nothing. There's no response.
Can I?
But you do hear the captain go, "Oh, hey, let's not do that, eh?"
Can
Too
I
quiet.
see if I can feel if there's any weird magic going on here?
There it is.
What would you do to try? What
I
would
wanna-
you use for that?
I want to Arcana, probably, to try to sense the magic in the area.
Give me an
See if
Arcana
it's
check.
off.
Is the vibe off?
Vibe check,
Ooh,
please.
iridescent. Not a vibe.
Yeah, there's something a little off here. You can't quite lay your finger on it with that roll, but there's definitely something off here.
I'm gonna fly a little closer to the ship, but
Would
still
it-
keep an eye out.
Could I detect magic? Would that
I mean,
would
you
that help?
can.
How big is the radius again?
Only
30
like
I think 30
yeah, it's
feet.
only 30 feet.
No, 60. Wait, that was
Never
60, not 30.
mind. It's not gonna help.
You can encompass the boat.
Just the boat. Not even the boat.
Half the boat.
Okay, well, I'm gonna do this. It stays this eerily quiet the entire ride up the river. The whole time, the captain and the first mate, as they take turns throughout the day and nights, they both look nervous. They both, say they're, how uncomfortable this is and how unusual this is. They both make comments to that over the next couple of days. But you would eventually, one evening, see a glowing in the distance ahead of you as the first mate, Bob, tells Sailor 1 to go get the captain.
Man. You perv.
You're
Yeah, this is quality storytelling.
You like that? Yeah.
With the names.
I really want to know their backstories. That's what I'm trying to do.
Bob, Sailors 1 to 4.
So, the captain comes up. Oh, what is it? Bob? He's kind of rubbing his eyes, and Bob just kind of leans his head, or nods his head and points. Oh, that's not very good. Is that Kurast? As you guys slowly approach, you see now that the light is a flicker. It looks like a fire. And as you guys approach, this river really narrows, and you see there is a dock built off to the side that the boat pulls up to, ties onto, and at this point the river is only about 40 feet wide, 30 maybe. Like, it's just barely wide enough for the ship to even fit. And you can see the bottom, like, it looks shallow. As the river kind of closes in and starts to look more like a marsh or swamp. But the captain looks at you and says, all right, this is as far as we can go with the ship. The rest of the way has to be done on foot or by... You could take the dinghy there. Up to you guys.
I would ask, and where will you be? Surely you will not remain here in this dangerous place.
Well, I think we may head back. Ooh. My whole house just shook. Damn. Anthony, you getting some rain at your house? Sorry. Anyways, well, I was thinking we might just disembark and get back where it's a little water, a little safer away from the shore, you know?
Yeah, I nod. I think that's wise.
Anyways, you take the dinghy, or you can follow the trails there. Kurast is only about 20 minutes ahead. It doesn't look good, though. From here, you can see the flames up above the jungle ahead of you, the forest, the canopy, sorry.
No offense, but everywhere we've been to over the past month and a half have been not looking good.
Yeah, from what I've heard, it appears you've been chasing this evil. I don't think you're going to find very good things in its wake, huh?
Probably not.
So, choices you guys. But either way, as you get close to Kurast, as I said, you can either go by foot, which would be points. There's going to be certain points where you're probably waist deep in swampy, marshy fucking nastiness, or you can take a little raft, I mean his little boat, and go in that way.
How far is the place? How far is?
It's about 20 minutes from here. Just.
I
straight
cast
ahead.
water walk.
Oh, jeez. Didn't think about that. Okay.
Nice.
We just walk over to swampy water, guys.
All right. Sadie, can you see the river map and the boat and all that? Is she even here?
Hey, Ross, can you move your character closer?
Yes, of course.
No, I can't. Sorry, Dad. I'm doing something.
Oh. What the hell,
Thank
man?
you. And then I'm gonna move here. It's not letting me. There we go.
Oh, I'm missing Lazarus. Okay. Go ahead and target everybody, and cast your water walk again. Right. You absolutely can tell now that something is very obviously burning as you begin to smell the smoke, and and you can see the smoke as it kind of creeps out through the jungle and across this marshy area. As you walk forward, you very notice. I mean, you notice you are very much more in a marshy area now. The river continues on, and you see a little cut off to the. Off to the, it would be kind of northeast. That leaves the river, and it's very narrow, which was why you would probably need what he was talking about, needing the dinghy for sure. And you kind of follow that cut, and it kind of leads into this marshland. And as you approach, you definitely see some buildings on fire.
Tristram Part 2.
Yeah, I was gonna say some
Yeah.
deja vu.
I know. Trisham, so sad.
Oh, I should have preloaded this, damn it.
And we probably should have stayed, did a few Trist runs before continuing on.
Jesus. Found the waypoint. Let's go. Let's go. TP up. Wow, it's loading kind of slow.
That's all those fires.
Yeah, he's probably right if they're animated.
We about to go catch all the smoke.
Well, Simon or Stalemate has loaded one of them. Probably Stalemate because that's one Sadie's on.
Hey, there we go.
Okay.
Yeah, dude, not bad. That looks pretty good. And
Man, this place looks like it's in need of the wee woo wee woo.
Yeah, a lot of the wee woo wee woo.
Hey, everybody loaded? All right. Rowan, Ross, Laz, Steve, Vic. Okay. Yeah. As you guys come in, this is the scene laid out before you. This little village here seems to be built kind of with the marsh. As you guys step up onto this these little walkways here, if you look at them, they seem to be built up kind of on stilts. It's probably 10-15 foot deep where these pieces are, and their boards kind of run. The walkways are kind of rickety. The houses themselves seem to be on some sturdier land that kind of sticks up out of these marshes. But this whole thing seems to have been built kind of just with the land. But you definitely see some buildings on fire here.
I'm getting the sense of deja vu. Lazarus, Simon, Phoebe, are you getting deja vu?
Just the
Yeah. Oh, what's that? I'll put the fires out.
I'll come with you.
You do
Let's
see
fly
a
over
few
here.
bodies laying around. Let me do this as well. Where in the fuck? Sorry, you do see a man standing here. He's kind of standing in the center of everything. He's got his... so, you see a guy here, bald head. He's got a long garment on. You can't tell if it's a cloak or a robe. His back is to you guys. He's kind of looks to be looking down. You can't really tell anything from behind, though, other than he's bald. That's all you can tell from this point. You hear some murmuring as you get closer, Lazarus.
Walk up, trying not to, smush this body over here. Like, hey! You alright? What happened?
What's your passive here? Jesus Christ, passive 19. The body's here? And the blood splatter you see seems really fresh. At the most, 3 or 4 hours old.
Hello?
You see the guy's head kind of jerk to the side, like you know how you pop your neck?
Yeah.
And then his head lifts up. And as it does so, you just hear...
You now speak to Ormus.
No.
You didn't hear anything?
Oh, I did.
Okay.
Hello? What happened here?
You now speak to Ormus.
Yeah, we heard you the first time, Ormus. Pleasure to meet you. Answer the question.
Yeah.
Hey, where'd you get his name
You
from?
now speak to Ormus.
I'm gonna back away.
As he
Guys.
says this, he kind of turns. The man turns, and as he does so, when he turns around, he has no bottom jaw. His tongue is just hanging down about the middle of his chest.
Gross.
His arms are clutching something around his stomach, and he looks down. He looks over at you, Lazarus, as he turns, and it's not. What? What happened?
It's all good.
Oh.
I just started moving for some reason. I don't know if that was you or me or not.
Get
I didn't touch
moved,
you.
idiot.
As he turns and faces you, these arms that are holding whatever this is, it's actually not his arms. His arms are hanging at his side. These arms are protruding from his midsection, and there's much smaller, scaly-looking arms, and they seem to be holding in his intestines. As you see, some of his intestines are kind of draped down around his knees, blood splattered across the front of his body. Ross, as you walked over to here, in this area right here, in between the two buildings, I'll put you there just to, like right here, you see a body that is strung up. It's kind of, it looks like it's kind of held 4-point wise, and as you kind of look at it, you notice that it's the intestines have been ripped out, are wrapped around the arms and the legs, and are tied to the house. And this poor man has been strung up by his own intestines. Again, obviously dead. His head is just lolled to the side. The bodies, Lazarus, that you see over here, especially the one in front of you, same thing. Intestines all ripped out, just kind of hanging into the water. You actually see fish and fish and crabs pulling at the intestines, picking away at them. As this guy turns towards you, he actually looks a little more like this now that you can see him.
Anybody got some crab nets?
There are some crab nets around. That's just pretty much how they make their living here.
Does he look undead?
Oh, wait, the guy in the center?
Yeah.
Oh, he definitely looks undead. He's not a living creature. He's either undead or demonic, as far as you can tell. You're not sure. With that tongue, though, as he sees you, Lazarus, the tongue kind of raises up and spins around in the air, almost like he's trying to lick his mouth, but there's no bottom jaw, like it's just gone. As it turns to face you,
Hi.
that's where we're gonna call it, guys. Perceptions. Anybody with 18 or over passive perception?
Hi.
Yeah.
I know Lazarus does. Rowan. Jesus Christ.
Simon.
Half the party.
Okay, so I will send you through a message. But other than that, I think that's where we're going to end it, guys. Actually, I'll just send it to y'all on Discord. So, I didn't even do my intro this week. Hey, welcome back to Abracadabra, guys. Sorry we missed last week, but we had some issues with someone's internet, and then we had somebody else that was enjoying a much-needed vacation in a very awesome-looking place. And we're glad to have you back, by the way, Sean.
Hey.
Anyways, thanks for watching, share, like, subscribe, all that good shit, whatever, the algorithm. And will we see y'all next week? Rowan, so you're gonna be gone. Yeah, we're gonna play. Rowan may or may not be with us, as we have another person going on vacation for 6 weeks, traveling the fucking world, and just to hell with us. She's just gonna leave us here, but it's fine, whatever.
I'm bringing my laptop. It just so happens that day's a little weird.
But she will join us when she can. But other than that, if anyone else can't make it, we probably will call the session. I don't want to run it with 2 or more people missing, so just keeping that in mind, people. But yeah, Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see y'all next week.
Bye.
Bye.